second, check the feed. All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, back out here once again. Push the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua to the hopeful elect. All right, so before we get started, we want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua B'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us his truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect out there laboring and pushing, you know, risking your life for this truth, man. All right, it's the Great Millstone branch out here in Charlotte. You know, coming out here to push the word, man. And what we pretty much about to go into today is, you know, pretty much eating off of that video that you had them Amalekites pretty much trying to, you know, question, are we the Jew, are we the real Hebrew Israelites, man? All right, because you got talks pretty much trying to say that, you know, we're you know, lying. But according to the scriptures, who's the true Israelites, man? You know, so that's what we're gonna get into. So go ahead, hop in there, bro.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59. I'm going to read verse 20. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and to them that turn from transgressions in Jacob.
Right, and that Redeemer being Yahweh Shai, man. All right, our Lord and Savior, who's going to come and deliver us out of the hands of you devils, man. All right, and he's only coming to save the elect, because the elect of the so-called Negro and Native Americans, wherever you're scattered all throughout the world, you're the only ones seeking true righteousness here in this planet, man. All right, you're the only ones seeking for a righteous world, man. Because the rest of you niggas out here, you're content with the bullshit that's going on here, man. All right, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Let me keep reading. Saith the Lord our power. Read verse 21. Verse 21. As for me, this is my covenant with them, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. My spirit that is upon thee, and my word which I have put in thy mouth, shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed, said the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, from henceforth and forever.
All right, the Lord said he's going to put his words in our mouth, and it was going to continue to speak through us, through our seed, because the Lord is bringing back our heritage, man.
That's right.
All right? Because, hey, we're a generation of kings, priests, and judges, man. All right? So the world has tried to hide this from us, man, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, all right, this word has been brought back unto us, man. All right? Can you get Sirach? Yes. It's like it. Book of Sirach 24, 32 and 33.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 24, verse 32. Yes, sir. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 24, verse 32. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning.
Right, and this is why you constantly seeing brothers post these videos, man. Come out here on the highways and byways. We can't stop talking about the word of the Lord, man. Because the Lord, they said he was going to make this word like a fire in our belly, all right? He said he was going to make you people like wood, roughly paraphrasing, man. Because, hey, we're set out here to pretty much warn our people of the coming destruction that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is bringing, and also tell you, you wicked two-thirds and you heathens, all right, what your judgment is, especially you so-called white people, man, all right, who in the Bible you classify as an Edomite, all right?
That's right.
Because everybody on this planet has a role to play in the Bible, according to the scriptures, man. We all of us on this planet go back to one nation, not one nation, a nation in the scriptures, man, all right?
That's right.
And we're so-called Negro to Native Americans reclaiming our heritage because through prophecy, all right, prophecy tells us that we have to be the real Israelites, man, because who else went through what we went through as a people, man?
That's right.
You know what that's at in Daniel, I think it's Daniel 7. You know, what nation pretty much has, you know, went through what Israel went through, something like that. You know, because at the end of the day, like I said, man, we're the only nation that has been done dirty like this in the planet, man. All right, we're the only nation that had our nationality stripped from us, that pretty much had our family split up, you know, and indoctrinated to this new way of living, man. All right, we're the only people in this world that are still being disenfranchised to this day. No other nation has suffered like Israel has suffered, man. You know, fam.
How does it go with it?
It's like how no nation has suffered like Israel has suffered.
Oh,
it's in Daniel. Speak real quick. Come on.
You know, so no nation has pretty much went through the things that we went through, man. You see that? So pretty much when you go through the prophecies, going to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, who does those curses fit, man?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I got it. This is, good. 9 to 12.
Yeah, yes, sir. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9, and I'm going to read verse 12. And he have confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil.
A great evil, man. And the brother just spoke about Deuteronomy 28. And Deuteronomy 28 detailed what was going to happen to the Israelites if they disobeyed Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Now, what other nation has felt those curses like the nation of Israel has, man? All right? Go ahead.
Right. Yes, sir. For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem.
Right. Only Israel, you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, have been done as dirty as you heard in history, man.
That's right.
All right? Because who, as we said, man, who was the only nation that pretty much got put on cargo slave ships that was made to be stacked like sardines, shit, pissing, throwing up on each other, just birthing babies out just like that, man, that was getting thrown over the ships to where that same coastal line where the ships run to, all right, the sharks are still swimming in that area, all right. They had they freaking they children, like I said, split up. They got buck broke. They had they women hung up from the upside down, cut the stomach open, stomped the baby's head. And we could go on for days about the atrocities that Israel went through, man. No other nation has felt that. That shows you that we have to be the people that the book's talking about, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of
You got a precept?
No, that was it.
Yeah, no. That was pretty much the point, man. So you go back to Sirach. You got something?
Okay.
This first Maccabees, chapter 2. Bear with the first Maccabees, chapter 2, in verse 10. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils? That's a brother going into, man. All these nations have took part in prospering and was able to flourish with us being in this docile state, man. Us going off in that transgression, they was able to flourish with us during the slavery, man. Transatlantic slave trade. They was able to build up their lands and keep their culture going as far as what they worship. We was trodden down as a nation, man. And all these nations have taken part in our spoil, man. Right. This is why when the Lord Yahweh shall come back, he's gonna be what? He's gonna be having many crowns. He's gonna take all you nations down for what you have done to the nation of Israel, man.
Let me add to you. This is Judah chapter 5, verse 17. And whilst they sinned not before their God, they prospered. Because hey, in this situation, all right, you had this heathen pretty much, pretty much doing counsel, all right, an Ammonite, doing counsel, all right. He was detailing on how to deal with the Israelites, man. So it says, and whilst they sinned not before their power, they prospered, because the God that hated iniquity was with them. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs, and the temple of their God was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by their enemies.
So when you reading this history, this is why you Negro Latino Native Americans are in this state you in now, man.
Right.
Because you give me Isaiah 59 and 2,
Yes,
we're
sir.
back with the brothers going into. Because the reason this account is so heavy, because the heathen know when we go against our power, we are weak. We have no power, man. When we go against Yahweh Shai, we're easy to be taken, man.
Yeah.
It's easy, man. It's light work for them to take us down because we don't have no power with us, man. These false gods are not our gods, man. Our God is Yahweh Shai. So when we depart from him, hey, it's fair game. And that's why the scriptures say what? The dogs licked our wounds. And it's still going on today, man. Without Jake knowing who he is, it's easy for Jake to be swayed to these other doctrines and following after these heathen because he don't know who the fuck he is, man. You got that real quick?
Yes, sir. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 2. But your iniquities have separated between you and your power.
Your iniquities, your transgressions, man. You going off, man. You worshiping these false gods. You trying to be like the so-called white man, the natural-born Edomite. You trying to be like these devils. This is the reason why you in this docile state. This is why the reason you in the ghettos. This is why you in the reason why you in the last one hired, the first one fired, man. The curse is clean unto you, Jake.
Yes, right.
This is because why? You separate yourself from your power, man. Your power source, man.
Yeah, because you operate under the pretense that the law, statute, commandments of the Bible are done away with. Hey, society tell you that we live in modern times, man. And if the ways of the Bible, that's no longer applicable, man. But when you actually think about it, we're still living in Bible times, man. Because everything that's going on right now is detailed in the scripture what's going to be happening in these last days, man. So how have we moved past the Bible times, man? We see the average Christian, the average Catholic priest, these guys don't speak about this because ultimately, man, they don't go by the Bible, man. And they have conditioned you Israelites out here not to have a biblical world view view of things, man. All right? You don't look at things as pertaining to how that impacts the Bible, man. All right? When these scriptures literally detail to the littlest of detail on what's going to be happening and how you niggas going to be acting, how the world is going to be acting in this time, man.
That's right.
All right? So your sins separate you from your power, and this is why no matter what you do as a people, we can never get up.
That's right.
This is why this nigga in Memphis got his ass beat like that by his own people. Because that's part of the curses, man. All right? You should have an evil eye towards your brother, man. They beat the shit out that nigga, man.
Beat him to death.
You know?
But at the end of the day, we made mockery of that because a lot of you Jakes, you know who you are. You see the videos, you walk by, you scoff, you mock, you make mockery of your heritage. That's how you know you Jakes are in a docile state. Here it is, the Bible tells you about the Negro, Latino, Native American, your true heritage, and you made mockery just like the Edomites, man. They make mockery because they know that the Bible's your book. But when here it is, we tell you that this book has your true history, that bullshit you was taught in school with nothing but lies, you make mockery just like the so-called white man. You think it's fun and games. But when the judgment is brought forth, we don't give a damn about you Jakes, man. We don't cry for you, man. Can you give me Jeremiah 11 and 14?
Yes, sir, bro. Go back. You want me to finish that on in Isaiah?
No, that was done.
Yes, sir. I got you. Jeremiah chapter 11. I'm going to read verse 14. It reads,
You good, bro. Take your time.
this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11. And I'm going to read verse 14. It reads, pray not thou for this people.
Pray not down for these people, man. You got Jake down there tearing up Atlanta because a nigga got his ass whooped, man. That's every day in America, man. Who gives a damn, man? Just a nigga gone, man. Niggas die every day, B. It is what it is, man. Wait till the Lord start judging you people, man. That ain't shit what the Lord about to do.
But that shows you, I thought Black Lives Matter.
Exactly.
You got black police
Whooping their
whoop
ass.
his ass.
Taking knees and shit.
So you gonna protest for that now?
Exactly.
You know?
Hypocrisy, right?
That's right.
You niggas, I claim that.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11, verse 14. It reads, pray not thou for this people.
And these people is talking about you Negro, Latino, Native American, and Hispanics. These people, man. Keep going.
Yes, sir. Neither lift up a cry nor prayer for them.
We ain't going to pray to Yahweh while Yahweh shot for you these niggas, man.
That's right.
These niggas, man, they know what the hell they out here doing. They know they out here just doing what the hell they want, man.
That shows you how stupid Jake is because you can see at this point, nigga, why are you resisting the police? That's why the scriptures tell you to agree with thy adversary. You didn't see in all these videos of niggas getting their ass whooped, getting shot, all right?
Yeah.
Nigga, just comply.
And also, if I may add, the scriptures say when a man's ways please the Lord,
Exactly.
he make his enemies to
Thank
be
you.
at peace with him, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You see that? So a lot of you guys are just completely wicked, man.
Yeah, but just going back to the issue, man, but these things that we're talking about, it just proves that we gotta be the Israelites, man, because this is what's gonna happen to you when you don't return to the Heavenly Father and His Son, man.
Yep. Finish that.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11, verse 14. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry or prayer for them. For I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
Man, the Lord ain't dealing with them niggas down there marching and crying and shit, man. The Lord and the angels are laughing at you fools, man, because you making yourself look even worse, man. Down there crying and fighting with the police, with your own people beating your own people ass. That's to show like the brothers going into. That show you that you Negro, Latino, Native Americans have to be the Israelites, man.
You're not seeing the Ish people harm their own.
Nope.
They actually have solidarity amongst their community, man.
Yep.
All right, so that shows the curses ain't on them yet, but it's coming.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
Oh, yes, sir. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 24, read verse 32. I will yet make a doctrine to shine as the morning, and will send forth her light afar off. Verse 33, I will yet pour out doctrine as prophecy, and leave it to all ages forever.
Right, so that's why the scriptures say that the things that are written aforetime was written for our learning, because these scriptures All right. This is why we come out here and read the scriptures to give you Jace an understanding on what the will of the Lord is, man. All right.
That's right.
Because we're in a time to where, hey, that beating that we seen in that video, that's gonna be light compared to the way that Esau's about to get down on you, man.
That's right.
Because we live in a time to where he can no longer hide the fact that he's lied all these years, man. That he has undisputable proof that we are the Israelites, man. But he sees the people are waking up. The whole controversy with Kanye, Kyrie a few months back, all right, that pretty much backfired on whether it was, an inside job or not, man. But it's just more evident that everybody knows that we're the true Israelites, man.
That's
all right? And so the doctrine that we're bringing out, it's proof, all right? Because they can't deny it, because exactly how the scripture say Esau was going to do, he's doing it.
Yep.
All right? He said he was going to declare himself as God. He was going to hide our nationality. He was going to conspire with the other nations to pretty much make it to where Israel is no longer a name in the earth, man. These things have happened.
Yep.
All right? This is why in Davos, what they're talking about, man, ultimately to get us off the street.
That's right.
To get us off the internet, man, because we're exposing too much, man, to where you got average people exposing them now, man.
Yep.
You know?
God. And that's the main goal, as the brother said, man. Their main job going into Davos, having these little meetings, is to get the men and Lord out the highways and hedges out the internet. Because everything that we're saying that Esau is gonna do is happening, man.
That's
the
right.
rise of the MOTB, the collapse of this society, the food crisis, the fuel crisis, everything that we've been saying this devil's about to do, he's doing it, and he's telling you before he do it. That's how proud he is, man. He's telling you I'm about to shorten the so-called food crisis. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. And he's doing it right in your face, and you people goddamn laugh at us and think we're a damn joke. But here it is. The devil's telling you, yes, it's a fuel shortage going on. Yes, it's a famine of food going on. Yes, it's a lack of this, a lack of that. But when the men of the Lord tell you months in advance, you looking at us like we goddamn idiots and shit, man.
Because at the end of the day, we're in a transition process to where he's about to pretty much strip you of everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the video earlier. They said that at 144. But they said that Biden pretty much signed over, all right, America, man. He said he got with the leader of Mexico and Canada and pretty much signed over North America. So pretty much now, America is no longer considered a country. All right, so all right, you got these patriotic Edomites. Who are you fighting for now? Because this place is not owned, all right, by anybody but the elites now, man. Which it always was.
It's
anyway.
always, yeah.
But at the end of the day, everything that you have here, you pretty much don't own anymore, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it's only gonna get worse as the squeeze gets tighter. All right, kind.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 24, verse 34, and it reads, "Behold, I have not labored for myself only, but for all them that seek wisdom."
Right. And that's pretty much what we out here for, man. To help seal the elect. Because the elect is going to be searching for answers. All right?
That's right.
And we're out here to give you the answers. Because, yes, we have the 100% truth to know, according to the scriptures, on how this going to go down, man.
That's right.
Yes, we have the utmost, confidence to say that because we have the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah. Real quick before you get that, first John 2:20. Because, hey, man, the elect is looking, all right? Hey, his videos on all the questions that Jake is looking for, man. And it's up to us, to continue to be diligent and with our talent, man, all right, to feed the sheep like Yahweh commanded us to make sure that the elect is being fed the correct way, man. Go ahead.
Con, this is 1 John chapter 2, verse 20. But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things.
Yeah, we have an unction, man. All right, when you go into that unction, it's pretty much saying that we got spiritual power. All right, we have spiritual power because the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord, all right, it puts us on the level to where we're able to go into these scriptures and actually break it down to make it understandable for those that have the ears to hear and the eyes to the ears to hear and the eyes to see, man. All right, so yes, we can say we have 100% truth, man.
That's right.
Because we know how we're going to be delivered, Lord willing, of the elect. We know how the devil's going to go down. We know the future for America. We know the future for the Israelites, man.
Right.
All right? We can see that, man.
Right.
That's what gives us hope, man. All right? That's why the scriptures tell you, hey, without hope, the people perish, man.
Right.
Because these people out here, they don't see no anything further than America, man. When this place is on its way down, when it's fully in collapse mode and anarchy's on the streets, man, they're not gonna know what to do in that time, man.
Yep.
So we have the answers, man, because the scriptures give us everything we need to know, man.
Kind of real quick.
Go ahead.
This 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 19. And it says, we have also a more sure word of prophecy.
Yeah.
Whereunto ye do well that ye take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place, until the day dawn, until the day star arise in your hearts. And we know that's through the Spirit. We have a more sure word of prophecy, because hey, at the end it shall speak and not lie. The prophecies are speaking for themselves, man. All the things that we've been speaking about, starting our apostles and elders for 30, 40 plus years, are being manifest in the last days, man. Everything that these devils are signing in the law is lining up with Bible prophecy of the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is AKA America, man. And that's what you see. And it says, verse 20, knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation. We ain't out here winging it, man. We sincerely coming out of the Bible, breaking down the history, breaking down the articles, giving you what? Breaking it down, plain up on tables where you can understand it, man. Not no private interpretation. This ain't of us, it's of the Holy Spirit, it's of the Lord, man.
That's right. Read the latter part, which says the light.
I'll read it again. This 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto you do well that you take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place.
Yeah, and where that light being shined in a dark place, man. Because hey, it tells you in Isaiah 60 that this is the land of darkness, man.
Yes.
All right, this place is in gross darkness, man. All right, but it says arise and shine, for thy light is shined upon you. If that light is your Yahweh shine, who we come in the spirit of, therefore we are light, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 5, verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set upon a hill cannot be hid.
Yeah, because we're being used as that beacon to bring the elect back to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yep.
So we cannot be hid, man. All right? All this work that the devil, Esau, Edom has tried to do to try to keep us from getting this truth, man. Hey, the spirit of the Lord is shining brighter and brighter, man. So if you jakes out here still can't see who has the truth, then ultimately, man, hey, you're gonna be lost in that darkness, man. You know? Because the Lord has made it plain. Who is the only camp out here truly breaking down what the MOTB is, man? Who is the only camp that's out here exposing who Esau Edom is, man? You know? Who is the only camp out here giving you the true, clear indication of what Yahweh Shai is coming back to do, man? Because you got these niggas out here playing, man.
Yeah.
Trying to build a kingdom within a kingdom, man.
That's right. Niggas reality TV shows and shit. Niggas up here looking stupid as hell, man.
Niggas is partying, man. Jake ain't in the right state of mind, man, because, hey, you err not knowing the scripture. That's right. Because a lot of you damn leaders, man, hey, you're false prophets, man.
Yes, this is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 5, verse 15. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
Yes, and giving light into the house of what house? The house of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because we're all running to that strong tower, all right, where we can be protected from when this tempest hits, man.
Yep.
Hey, because when this shit hit, it's gonna hit, all right?
We here.
Go ahead. Yeah.
God, but we here. America ain't got much longer, man. The debt ceiling them reached. They saying within months, you're gonna see more layoffs. You think guys is getting laid off with these little tech jobs? They gonna brag because they in the tech world, right? Niggas getting laid off every day. It's gonna get worse. They're saying over about 700,000 more jobs about to get laid off in these next few months, man.
And they talk about with the debt ceiling, man. They're gonna take your taxes.
Yep. So you already know Jake gonna lose his goddamn mind.
They're gonna take. You ain't getting no income tax, man.
That's all right. And if I may add, you know, the doomsday clock just got set at 90 seconds.
Midnight.
Yep.
You see that? And then on top of that, I want to say as of yesterday, Saudi Arabia, they
with the far as making other trades with other countries, America is basically the dollar, which we've been knowing through the last few years. America, the dollar, the petrodollar is losing its dominance, man. It's basically done, man. This is why they have. Why all these things happen simultaneously? That's what Jake should be asking himself. Why is the Davos meeting they speaking on the new currency? Why is Saudi Arabia literally the next following week already telling that they're about to have different trade partners and they're about to just basically do away with the dollar? So why are these things? The debt ceiling, doomsday clock, all these things that happen simultaneously in the week. Then the nigga ass get beat, and that's how you know it. So the Lord give a distraction because he don't want Jake to get it, man.
Because you got Jake waking up to the whole jab. All right, you had the whole conspiracy with the what's the nigga name?
Warren Hillman.
You know, a lot of people think he dead because every time he make a public appearance, you ain't seen the nigga face.
Yeah, so, he covered up.
Hey, you don't know what's going on, man. Hey, Babylon is full of distractions.
It's confusing. Hey, like Apostle Hart said, the psyops everywhere, man. Yeah, man. Everything is a psyop, man.
But like you said, it's all to keep the masses distracted from the main thing that's going on, man. Which the really main thing is that damn chip, man. You know?
That's right.
That RFID, man, is speaking. Hey, that motherfucker yelling right now, man.
That's right.
You know, and you still got niggas out here playing with the breakdown, man.
Yep. Right.
You know?
Don't know what it is. Spiritual.
Right.
Get the hell out of here, man.
Sin. It's white women.
That's why, matter of fact, brothers mentioned earlier, that's why Apostle Tahar tell you brothers to study to show thyself approved, man. You see that? So a lot
The
of
Bible says study.
Yep.
To show yourself approved. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's like
That's why a lot of these Israelite groups, they don't go into the Greek, they don't go into the Hebrew, so when they run across the word mark, that's a stumbling block, man.
Yeah.
And ultimately the Lord that has put angels there, but these guys can't get it, man. Even King David himself prayed that 2/3 of our people that they wouldn't get it, man, and that they would bow down their back always to this very day, man. Right. So these guys that are breaking down the MOTB the wrong way, the Lord said, if a prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, how the Lord have deceived that prophet.
That's right.
See that? So the Lord got you guys the trick bag, man, and you're gonna pay for that.
Which is why, as we said, man, the Lord has made us the light.
That's right.
All right?
Yep.
You have on that?
Yes, sir. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 5, verse 16. It reads,
Before you get that,
let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Which is why we do these lessons, man. Which is why we out here every week. All right? Brothers going out multiple times a week, man, to publish this word so that the elect can hear it.
Right.
But when in history has those Amalekites over there in the land of Israel ever done this, man? Mm-hmm. All right, because the scriptures detail what the Israelites were going to be doing in the last days. But if they're the real J.E. Dubs, all right, when in history have they ever went on the street corner and did what they did, man?
Yeah.
All right.
And it don't line up with Ezekiel the 37th chapter.
That's right, man.
Ezekiel the 37th chapter, that is a key part of that book, and it's speaking on the dry bones and that plank, which is what that tribe sign, man.
That's right.
It wouldn't have that happened in history, man. Because this is the only time in history we really knew we didn't know who we was.
Yeah.
You had the scattering, you had some of the jakes that was just in the position that we was, waking up thinking we was Americans and shit like that, but Rome and all that bullshit. But you still had the ones that knew, had the relics and had the books. But this is a great falling away.
Hey, but in that video that me and Ashiar did the lesson on yesterday, all right, they break down the whole backdrop of where they call it Hebrew Israelism, where it comes from, man. And they was telling you that going back to the plantation, all right, you had Jake pretty much remembering, all right, that we are the Israelites. They was going into the so-called Negro spirituals, all right. They was breaking down how pretty much, the slaves knew that we were Israel. That's why, as the brother said, that great falling away had to come, man, where Esau had to beat that out of us, man.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want another Nat Turner.
Yeah.
Nat Turner, he knew he was an Israelite because he read the scriptures, all right? And from there, okay, he pretty much, rebelled, but it wasn't time for us to get, to pretty much come back yet, man. So the Lord, had Nat Turner be put to death, all right?
But you think about it, even amongst the Northern Kingdom, man, what is the Lunar Stone? Lost Lunar Stone. Jake, you already know that was basically his probably history on some Northern Kingdom and that same Nat Turner spirit. Because some of them still had the relics and knew who they was, man. And they was still speaking a broken Hebrew. Because you got to think about it, Northern Kingdom's big. That's big. So, but they didn't break all of them. But the Lord had to gradually start taking it away from us, man.
That's right.
This is that great falling away. Now you got Jake thinking he's everything except a Hebrew Israelite, man.
Right. That's right. And then, like you said, they mock us for this because you got our own people. Our own people, come against us more than Esau do,
Oh yeah,
man. All right, it's this thing I've been seeing as of late where they're trying to blame Martin Luther King. I don't know if it's his mother or child. They said a black Hebrew Israelite killed his either, I can't remember his mama or his child. I don't know what it was. But that's showing you that's that same spirit of prophet killers, man.
Yeah.
Because these niggas will blame us for everything that's wrong in the world, man.
That's
They
right.
blame us for everything except examine themselves.
Exactly.
That's
I got
right.
this for you. It's Isaiah chapter 30.
Nah,
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
And that's how you know that the light is being shined, man. Because hey, it's bums on every street corner in America, just about, man.
Yep.
All right, and all over the world, honestly, man. Because hey, we're in the age of enlightenment, the new age of enlightenment. Kind of you want to say it like that, because hey, the spirit is speaking. All right, brothers is waking up everywhere, man. You know, you had a few weeks ago, you had the brother out in the Philippines out there preaching the word with his family. All right, he's speaking Filipino, but you hear Yahweh Shai, all right? Israel, or Yasharala, however he said it, man. But at the end of the day, man, Jake is waking up, man. All right? Well, that's proof that we're the Israelites, man. All right, Clay. But, Clay, go ahead.
John, but that should show you the purpose of the scatter. Real quick. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet not thy teacher shall be removed into a corner anymore.
Right, because that person, hey, this devil is trying his hardest to try to, get us off the street. But no matter what you do to come up, you can send your flunkies. You can send your agents. You can do whatever you gotta do, man. We're not gonna be removed out the court till the Lord tells us it's time, man. All right? And that's proof that the Lord is making our faces hard against your faces, like it tells you in Ezekiel 3, man. All right? Because the Spirit wants this word to go out until it's time for the elect to be shut up, man.
That's right.
All right?
God. And it says, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers.
And you're seeing your teachers, man. All right? Continue on.
And it says, verse 21, and thy ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it.
Yep.
When you turn to the right hand or when you turn to the left.
Right. Because it says you're going to hear a word from behind you because your whole life here in America, you've been walking the wrong way.
Yeah.
You thought you was everything under the sun. You thought you was an Egyptian.
Yep.
You thought you was a damn Muslim, a Christian, a Nubian, an Egyptologist. You were everything under the sun, man. All right? You got niggas calling themselves Buddhists. All right? But the scriptures detail that you're an Israelite. All right? Because everything that the scriptures tell you what the Israelites will be doing, you see us doing it, man.
Yep.
All right? And we're not doing this of our own will. We're doing this because the Spirit of the Lord has us out here doing this, man. All right? And we're turning our people back. All right? Because look what our people are into, man.
Oh, man.
All right, hey, our people are the biggest weirdos on the planet now, man.
Yeah, blonde hair, blue. They fucking spiritual Edomites, man.
Yeah.
Jake walk around with the red dye in his hair, the blonde dreads, and just all weird shit, man.
Man,
Jake is so weird. That shit you sent the other day, that was so vexing, bro.
Like the Flintstones.
And but the thing, it was so spiritual because it was something that told me I seen Jake do something, and I said I'm tired of niggas. And the Akim literally sent something 2 minutes later in the text, and I said, damn, I'm tired of niggas, man.
This nigga was all black, like wool. He was like wool.
Oh, yeah.
Looking like a rooster, like you shines there.
This is the book, Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 6. And it reads, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. You know, so folly, this place here promotes folly. As a matter of fact, scripture tell you, probably claim, that in the book of Proverbs tell you that it is sport for a fool to do mischief, man.
Yes.
You see that? So these people out here, you know, they had this mentality, man, who can be the most wicked? You see that? Who cares about the most high, the less? That's the spirit that these individuals are in, man. You see that? You know, so these individuals, they're literally asking for death. You know, I want to say, somewhere, in the Old Testament, where Moses pretty much offered the Israelites, he gave them a choice, either choose life or choose death. So a lot of these people out here, man, they're choosing death. You see that? So this is why it's very important when you so-called blacks, Latinx, and Native Americans to pray and repent, because by you listening to these devils, and they're telling you that you are black, African American and all of that, and they claiming, to be the people of the Lord, right? as soon as when we come out here on the highways and byways and tell you so-called blacks who you are, they come against us, they scoff, they mock, you know, things like that, man.
Yeah, because that one more time.
Yes, sir. This is the book of This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 6, and it reads, "Folly is set in great dignity."
Right, so I went into the Edamon online to see what the word folly means. It says mental weakness, foolish behavior or character, unwise conduct. All right, and that's 2/3 mentality all the way through.
That's right.
Because 2/3 are mentally weak.
Yep.
All right, here it is. We're telling you that you're a God. All right, that the kingdom of heaven is for you. That the God of the Bible is doing all this for you.
That's right.
And your ass gets mad for being told that you can't eat pork anymore, man. That you can't pop another man's woman.
That's
all right?
wicked.
That's right.
That's mental weakness, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the brother Tazwan shared a video. You got men claiming a soft life. What the fuck is that? Soft life, man. You know? Because that pretty much is detailing how weak our people have become. All right? It says mental weakness, foolish behavior, character, unwise conduct. Knowing we live we live on a sinking ship, man. Like Apostle Hart said, you're on a sinking ship that's on fire.
Yep.
And you got Jake out here still trying to make a name for itself in Babylon the Great. When Micah 2:10 tells you that this is not our rest, man.
That's right.
All right?
It will destroy you even with its own destruction.
And our people are through.
And it's
Done.
polluted.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
every ways in America is what the brother's going into in this definition.
Yeah. It says wickedness, lewdness, madness, stupidity. All right? And then second, you gonna say something?
Nope.
What? Yeah. So it says stupidity, an example of foolishness, sense of costly structure considered to have shown. But the main point being, it's a lot of stupidity and mental weakness being shown from the Israelites, specifically you men.
That's right.
All right?
I got a quote for you. It says, hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men.
Right.
Weak men create hard times.
Right. And we're in a time period where America at one point was pretty much good. All right, for everybody, man, because with Esau pretty much modernizing everything. All right, he built all these cities. Jake don't live in the woods anymore. Well, I say the woods, but in the country no more. You know.
I forgot what that shit was called.
You know, you pretty much you live in a time of convenience.
Yep.
All right. Well, everything you don't have to till the land for nothing no more. You ain't gotta go hunt. You ain't gotta really
Mural and
do
all that
nothing.
shit.
Everything is at a push of a button, man. All right. Niggas that didn't gotta go grocery shopping no more. They just hop on the phone and have that shit delivered to them, man. You know. So we have become in a time to where niggas is weak.
Yep.
All right.
That's right.
That's a joke.
Yeah. But I was going to continue to say that, you know, we're at a point now to where, hey, we're about to enter into hard times, man. All right? So all you pussified men out here, man, you're about to be shown that you ain't men.
No.
So you damn women that's seeking out these lame, weak-ass dudes, man, you going to want a real man that day, and a real man's going to be shown that's to be a man of the Lord, man. All right?
These American men are nothing but women with testicles, man.
Yeah, man.
That's all. This is Job chapter 38, verse 3. Gird up now thy loins like men, for I demand of thee, and answer thou me.
Yeah, the Lord he's demanding masculinity back in his people, man.
Yep.
All right? Because hey, the beginning of change begins with the man. All right? This is why the Lord says that his tabernacle is with men. All right? Because we are all the progenitor of the nation of Israel, man, not you goddamn women. All right?
That's right.
All right. Hey, be honestly speaking, all right, for you damn Israelite women that don't want to return, you damn Keishas, all right? You damn so-called black women, you Native American women, you Latino women. If you don't want to return back to your head, all right, which is the men of your nation, and ultimately, man, the Lord's gonna kill you off and give us women that we can procreate with. Because honestly, we don't need the so-called black women to bring back the nation, man.
No.
All right, hey, we can take the Edomite woman if we want, man.
That's right.
The damn Elamite, the Hamite. We get any woman, any nation of woman on the earth and bring back the nation of Israel, man. That's why, hey, 2/3, as it tells you, according to Zechariah 13:8, 2/3 of our people are gonna die. And what makes up the majority 2/3? You damn women, man.
Hey, and it's crazy because Jake already low-key doing it right now with the passport roads.
Yeah.
These American women are out of hand, man. They not real women, man. You ask a real woman do they got a cookbook at the house, they don't know what the hell that is, man. You ask an average girl between 18 to 25, do you got a cookbook? They don't know what the hell that is, man. They don't even know how to goddamn sew. These ain't real women, man.
Nah, man. That's why I said this Americanized society, all right, this modernized American society has ruined the people.
Yeah.
Because, hey, they broke down to what, the word city means. All right, the word city goes back to the metropolis, which is mother city, all right, which the city was created for the woman. To make your life easy, man.
That's why it's called metropolitan. Everybody's in that very feminine state because these cities are really for women to go shop and just goddamn gad abroad.
Yeah.
And the Lord said, give not the woman the liberty to gad abroad, man. Because all you see when you watch these dumbass American TV shows, these dumbass housewives and reality shows.
Sex in the City. And it's nothing but folly, as we said, man. But it partly puts blame on you men.
Yep.
Because you help facilitate this careless lifestyle that these women, partake in, because you don't put your foot down.
That's right.
You damn simp, you simping ass niggas, man. But this is why Lord's gonna kill off all you niggas. And then the men that call out these women, all right, you got these Captain Saberhole niggas that jump in front of a bullet for these women, and they get shitted on, man.
I got one.
This is the book, just backing you up, priest. This is the book of us, First Ezra, chapter 1. I'm gonna start at verse 26, and it reads, Ye, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and become servants for their sakes.
Yeah, because the natural role of a woman, when you actually look up the definition of woman, it means a female servant. So now the roles have reversed, and now the men have become the woman, all right? They become servants for the woman's sake, man. All right? You funding these bitches' lifestyle with the, the simping with the OnlyFans, and, you got these webcam bitches, all these simp niggas. You got the niggas that, take these bitches on these high-level dates, and they don't get no ass out of it. They pretty much facilitate these women to think like how they think, man. All right? Because now the men have been so mentally beat down to where they don't have an abundance mindset no more, man. When the woman was created for us. We're the prize at the end of the day, man. But we're at a time now to where the woman, it shouldn't even be an afterthought to you anyways, man. All right? Because during Jacob's trouble, all right, your mindset ain't gonna be on trying to get no boxing that day, man. You gonna be looking to live, man.
This is the book of First Ezra, chapter 4, verse 27, and it reads, Many also have perished in error and sin for women. That's why that's why you so-called blacks, Latino, Native American men out there, right, need to realize put your foot down these women, man. You see that? Because when all hell break loose out here, scriptures say that a man shall become a hot. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 16. In that day, Egypt shall be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and feared because the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he has shaken over it. Going into what the brother said, man. A lot of you niggas gonna be acting like goddamn bitches in that day, man. Crying and weeping. Oh, save me, save me.
But that's the byproduct of what being a soft nigga in America is, man. Because all these dudes out here, man, they're not built for adversity.
That's right.
All right? Because the moment something like you losing your job takes place, man. All right? Or you go into your bank account like Usain Bolt did, see they took out all your money, man. Hey, they're gonna lose it. That's right. Because, like I said, these men aren't built for adversity because they have no spiritual backing. All right? So when society breaks down, you're gonna have a lot of these niggas in the fetal position with their thumb in their mouth, man. All right?
I gotta get it. So you probably know where I'm going. No, real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 24, verse 10. If thou faint in a day of adversity, thy strength is small.
And Jake ain't got no backing because ultimately he don't believe in Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Because that strength ultimately goes back to your faith, man. Which is why, going back to what we were talking about before, we went on the little tangent, but this is why you have to have the light with you, man. Because the light details everything that's coming to pass. But the light is this wisdom, man. All right. And if you don't have the backing for you to prepare yourself for the evil day, which is why we're out here to prepare your mind to warn you, then when all hell breaks loose, man, you ain't gonna know what to do, man.
That's why when you read Isaiah 33:6, it says, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding should be the stability. Stability means to keep you stable in a time of trouble,
With
man.
that stability goes back once again to your faith.
Yep.
Because your faith is that the wisdom and knowledge that the Lord has shown you through these scriptures is what's going to keep you stable in that time, man.
That's right.
You relying on that, man.
Yep.
Because when you have something to keep you stable, that's the foundation you're able to stand on, man. Which is that, what's the foundation? You get that, the cornerstone, the chief cornerstone, you know?
Did I get this? This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 19. Lay up not yourselves treasure upon earth where moth and rust do corrupt and where thieves break through and steal.
Yeah, because the shit that Jake is putting their stock into, man. All right, it's all going to be, you know, it's going to be taken from you.
Yep.
Which is great reset, man.
Yep.
All right, you got Jake out here laboring to, you know, stack up for retirement. 401k, they want to put pretty much their whole life pension plan. They put their whole life into making something here in America, man.
And when the Helen lady said they about to take
They're
that
gonna
shit.
they're gonna take everything, man.
They gotta take it, man.
They have the ability to go into your bank account and literally take everything, and you can't do nothing about it. Hey,
Yep.
Spirit, I was at IHOP last night waiting fucking 2 hours for my damn food, but it was a Jake. It was a Jake that pretty much he wanted a refund because they took too long with his food, and the fucking business pretty much told him they gave him a refund, but they didn't give him all the money that he was supposed to get back. They pretty much told him like, yo, we can't do nothing for you. So that was a little preview I seen.
Prelude, yeah.
He called the police. The police was like, bro, I can't do nothing. You gotta call corporate. You know? So that was a little preview. That was spiritual. Now that I'm thinking about it. Of how these Jakes gonna be, man. Like that Bank of America video.
Yo, they gonna fucking lose
Hey,
it,
these
man.
niggas in the bank trying to get their money. It's like, yo, call customer service. They called customer service. They kept hanging up on them.
Yep.
Doo-doo.
This line is not insurance. That's
Okay,
what
hey.
that's about to be the 911 call in America, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be every phone call because they already in certain cities is lacking funding. They're lacking funding. That means that they're lacking funding. That means that bank down the street lacking funding too, man.
Which is why you're starting to see in certain states like Ohio and
Illinois,
Chicago,
yep.
all right, purge laws to where they're not gonna fund the police, the medical, the ambulances, all that, the trash people,
Yep.
all right. We're at the beginning stages of anarchy, man.
Yep.
Which is why you saw something like what happened in damn Memphis, the further push for the defunding of the police, you know,
Yep.
because they think that they'll be better off, handling things on their own, which they're gonna find out in the worst way.
Yep.
That they need the police, which they're gonna be begging for that, which is gonna enforce martial law, man.
Yep. That's man. I gotta get this article.
Yeah.
And it says, Matthew chapter 6, verse 19, lay up not yourselves treasures upon earth where moth and rust do corrupt and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up yourselves treasures in heaven where neither moth or rust do corrupt and where thieves do not break through or steal.
And what's those treasures you should be building up, man? These spiritual treasures, man.
That's right.
All right. The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. We trying to build our spiritual stock right now, man. So that whenever all hell breaks loose, we got something to pull from.
Yep.
All right. Because these niggas, hey, they're gonna be having a negative bank account in real life and in their spiritual bank account, man.
That's
You
right.
know? They're gonna be completely through out here, man.
They're gonna be literally ass out.
They could be looking worse, feeling worse than damn Kanye West when he got his damn money froze out here.
Yeah, hey, these niggas gonna be assed out in the flesh and in the spirit. Because the angels look at you as naked, man, and it says it's a shame unto thee, man.
Yeah. Because what do you have to back you in that day, man? That's why a lot of you gonna run down and get that damn Caragua, man.
Yep.
You know?
They're gonna have, because that's all they got. They're not actually rooted, even amongst the guys on the circumcision, they're not actually rooted in the spirit, man. They're doing things after their own way. They're going in their vain glory, trying to seek out their own damn glory in the last days, man.
Right.
Which is going up another way, man.
Right.
A lot of guys are deceiving the congregation and telling them to do this and do that, and they ain't got to worry about this and that. Hey, the Most High is gonna find you out in the last days, man, that you a false prophet, man.
Because you out here denying the Caragua when these chipping stations are finally put here. What you gonna tell your congregation? What the hell are you gonna do, man?
Yep.
Because hey, the Lord, He ain't gonna put the spirit on you to resist. You gonna take it.
Don't give in.
You know, because if you don't take it, I'm damn sure your damn family gonna take it. What's gonna make you take it?
Yep.
All right. So the resistance is gonna be very weak for you niggas out here, man, because you have nothing to pull back on, man. Did you get that one in the cornerstone?
Yes, sir. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 24. I'm going to read verse 42. Yahushua said to them, did ye never read the scriptures? The stones which the builders rejected, the same has become the head of the corner. This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes.
Yeah, the stone that was rejected, that was Yahushua, man, all right? Because here it is, Yahushua, he came speaking of how to obtain an eternal life, man, all right? How to pretty much, be free, all right? Because they through Yahushua, like it tells you in John 8:32, all right, we have been set free spiritually, but soon he's gonna physically make us free, man. But he's the one that we rely on for stability, man. So while you niggas rejected him for some other means, man, hey, when your get that in I think it's Matthew either 25 or 27 goes into the it's like you had the man that built his house on the rock and the one that built upon the sand. I think it's either 25 or 27, like the last little bit. But that's where your foundation gonna be tested that day to see if you made the right decision or not, man. All right, you jakes that don't want to hear the truth, you deny your house shot. Nah, my God is Jesus. My God is Allah. My God is whoever you call on. All right, we'll see you in that day. All right, go ahead.
And it says Matthew chapter 7, and I started verse 24. Therefore, whosoever hear these sayings of mine and do them, I will liken him as a wise man.
Yeah, what's the saying that's talking about, man? This doctrine, man. It's 100% pure doctrine, man. All right, which when you go into doctrine, it means instructions. All right, go ahead.
It says, which buildeth his house upon a rock.
That rock we know is Yahushua, as we just read. Go ahead.
And it said, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house, and it fell not.
And what's that talking about, man? Hey, when all hell breaks loose, man. All right, because when society breaks down, all right, how does you build for your shelter in that day, man? All right, we're building upon that sure tried foundation, which is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Because we know no matter how hard the rain beat down on us, we're gonna be covered, man.
Hey, the scripture say the enemy should come in as a flood.
That's right.
And like the brother said, that's what it's going into. All the adversities, everything that's about to start to take place and happen. What you gonna do, Jake?
Yeah, Jacob's trouble. All right, you have the damn, when these troops start coming in with martial law. All right. Like we said, when your bank account, when the economy collapses, man, and they crash this dollar, what the fuck are you Jakes gonna do out here, man? All right, y'all gonna run down some Karagma stations and stick your damn hand out, man. All right.
And it says, for it was founded upon a rock. And everyone that hear these sayings of mine and do them not shall be likened unto a foolish man, which buildeth his house upon the sand.
Yeah, and that's you idiots that are trying to go in another way, man. Because it tells you in John 10 that Yahushua, he's the way, he's the door unto everlasting life, man. All right, and if anybody else goes the other way, man, you're likened to a thief and a robber. Because ultimately, you're trying to steal the glory away from Yahushua. That's his job. That's why his name is Yahushua, man. He is the deliverer, man. He is our redeemer. He's going to be the one to save us out of this hell, man. So all you other jakes that want to build upon another foundation, all right, your foundation is going to be like a sandcastle, man.
That's right.
When that wave hit, it's going to knock that shit all the way down, man.
That's right.
And it says, verse 27, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and it beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it.
Yeah, great was the fall of it, because a lot of you jakes out here, man, hey, y'all going to be finished, man.
That's right.
A lot of you're going to be trying to kill yourself. You're going to go out the Edomite way. I'm going to kill you, honey. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill your kids. I'm going to kill myself.
Everything got to go. The goldfish, the goddamn dog, you're killing everything.
Hey, but the scripture says, I know it's dealing with, I think it was World War II, where it says that, many shall seek death, they shall not find it. But that's the spirit a lot of you going to be into that day, though,
That's what's going to happen. Because at the end of the day, the Most High is going to do the same things he was doing in the time of Egypt, man. People going to be hearing things and seeing. They're going to be hearing shit. They ain't going to be able to see it. They're going to be bugging the fuck out,
You
man.
ain't going to have a hedge, man.
Nope.
This is why we're doing this, man. Isaiah 5 and I think it's 5 and 5. You got a precept though?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Jude, chapter 1. I'm going to read verse 4. For there are certain men crept in unawares. You see that? So you guys that want to build your foundation on quicksand, you see that you guys are crept in unawares, man. And see that? Well, we see right through you, man. Because when all hell break loose out here, right? And only thing that we're going to have is wisdom and knowledge, right? And it's going to be our stability. You're gonna fold up, man.
Yeah.
See that? But keep going.
Yeah, a lot of you niggas are spies, man. That's right. You know, you're the spies, or you're just a disgruntled a dude that the Lord has in here for a certain moment before He gets you up out of here, man. But a lot of you niggas are spies, though, man.
That's
You
right.
know? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 4. For there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation.
Yeah, you agents, man. General Yohana, all right, Nate Satan, Sakari, all right, and all you other niggas out here that's teaching outside of what the correct doctrine is, man. And that know, because you niggas know what's up, man.
Yep.
Y'all either took the bag or you're moving, and, you know, in the mind frame of Satan, all right? Which, either way you took the bag or not, you're still working for Satan. But at the end of the day, man, a lot of you niggas, man, you are agents that are being used to pretty much, you know, shift out all the unwanted that the Lord don't want among the certain people, man.
That's right.
You know?
Scripture tell you, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help. And that word woe goes back to destruction. So all you guys that went down here and took the bag, took the 501c3, woe unto you, man. You see that?
Sam Jackson,
No ass. Let that shit go, Jay.
Hey,
Just glory. It be glory days on Saturdays down here, boy.
do.
Jay be trying to pass. He ain't coming back. I got something for you.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 12. And it shall come to pass in that time, I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men I settled upon their leaves. And that's what the Lord's going to do, man. These guys is taking the bag. The guys is breaking down the truth with gal. The Most High is going to search Jerusalem and punish the men that are settled upon their leaves. Man, that leaves go back to the Hebrew word shamar, which means watch. They're not watching Israel, not warning Israel what's about to take place and knowing and this other Lord. They're not telling Jake that, man. They're telling Jake to be complacent, to comply, to give in to the system, basically.
Right. Speaking of the system, let's go into that, man. Because what are your answers to prepare you for this shift change that we're about to see, man?
Yep.
All right.
I get the word.
Go ahead.
Kind. And it says, this is all, real quick, where did it go? Kind, beautiful. This is all blacklistednews.com. It says the elite's obsession with achieving a total financial control. And this is what you're seeing, man. This is why they're having a meeting in Davos. This is why you're seeing all the things happening simultaneously with the debt ceiling, with the doomsday clock, with all these various things happening. Because why? They want financial control, man. They're about to usher in a new system. And it says the federal bureaucrats use proxies to stifle all kinds of activities they don't like. Twitter files are unraveling these tactics on a new wave of Americans, but it has been around a long time. These Hungarian dialects, these distractions, all this pressure from above, pressure from below, all these various things that Esau Edom been doing, it's been around for a long time, man. They've been doing this shit, man. They've been manipulating the minds of the people with various things they push out so the people will take heed to it, man. They always use what? Gradualism. That's what they always done. Remember when we was speaking what? Here's the chip. You got the chip on your card. That was gradualism. Now what are they about to say? You got the chip in your hand? We don't have cash. That's gradually what they're about to start saying. We don't take cash here.
Because hey, when they were going into the transition that had happened with the money, brothers break it down that hey, the fiat currency has only been good for about 35 or 37 years.
Yep.
So hey, that shit is showing you money always changes, man.
Yep.
So we went from currently talking cash to debit, credit. Now we're going to the touch payments now, and that's all conditioning you to get ready for the Karagma, man.
Yep. And it says the federal bureaucrats' assault on your First Amendment is part of a large movement to end personal liberty. It says the ultimate goal
in personal liberty, because now you have no privacy anymore, man. This is why when you actually look at what he's been doing over this last years, you had the whole Roe versus Wade situation, which is really blinded by the whole argument autonomy, your bodily autonomy. So now you don't own your body no more, man. This is why they were able to put that damn snake venom inside of you, man. You know, because now you don't own you don't own yourself anymore. You never did according to this place anyway. But now that whole my body, my choice shit, that's out the window, man. No, it was never really about giving women the liberty to kill babies, man. That's what it was for when you go into the other. This devil, he's very crafty, but how he moves, man. You gotta get that too, Papa Sean.
And it says the ultimate goal may be assumed financial control over the populace through implementation of a central digital currency. So you're seeing that the dollar's being moved out the way and they bring it in the CBDC. And that's that central bank digital currency they about to usher out, man, which will be backed by the MOTB, man. And it says, it's official, officials can replace existing currencies with digital reprogramming money. They will claim the power to dictate, man. And that's what they're about to do, man. When they usher out this new system, they're gonna dictate who gets what, who can do this. Why? Because you're gonna have a social credit system. I think it's called the ECG or something like that. So all these things that China's already implemented to their society, if you speak out against the government, your First Amendment rights is already gonna be taken. It's already gonna be out the window.
I just said that earlier.
Yep.
You have no rights here in America anymore, man.
Yep.
All right? So we're just gradually going to where they're about to show you people this, man. Mm-hmm. Right now, it's all an illusion to make you people think that you still, you still have something, man. Mm-hmm. All right? But as the brother's going into with this article, man, all right, the economy part of it is just a small part of it, man. It's going, you don't own nothing anymore, man. Right. And that money is just going to be the beginning of it, man. Go ahead.
And real quick, and it says,
because one more thing to add to that, because the reason why they were showing pretty much the preview with the cryptocurrency, because that cryptocurrency with the Bitcoin, all that was a test run to see how that would go. All right, because the crypto pretty much that was it was decentralized, right?
Yep.
So where they couldn't really track it.
But now they can.
But now that's why they can. That's why they're going forward with this now. And all those crypto billionaires,
they died suddenly, didn't
they?
They just all disappeared.
They were
two of them died on the beach. One died from a plane crash. That's when they always use that. That's the oldest trick.
That's the oldest trick.
Yeah, they always somebody died on the plane crash. Two on the beach and the other one just disappeared. So how did all this happen simultaneously within months? Like a couple months ago?
It's nothing for Esau to send a little hitman to go knock somebody out.
Yeah, they make the movies.
Hitman.
They make the Hitman. All these movies, man. And it's real quick, and this is from J.P. Morgan Chase sent a letter to Trump supporter and election fraud activist General Michael Flynn, and it says, Chase said, we decide to close your credit cards on September 18, 2021 because continuing the relationship creates possible reputational risk for our company. So just the same shit they did with Michael Flynn, closing his damn credit cards and shit in his bank accounts, the same shit they did with Kanye West, the same shit they about to do to you everyday Americans. If you speak out against the agenda of America, we will close your accounts, man. You won't be able to participate in society, man.
And you think this is far-fetched, you better go watch that Black Mirror episode, man.
Yep.
Hey, they're doing that right now in China, man.
Yep.
All right? That's right. They're doing literally, it's happening right now in China. It's like,
the name of the episode you're talking about, Priest, is it's called Nosedive. You see that?
Yes.
And you had to be, had to conform to the system. You see that? And if you didn't conform to the system, they could do things like, take away your points, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You see that? So this is the kind of system that they want to do right here, man.
yeah.
You see that?
And then guess what? Hey, Cotton Swab, all right, that faggot, all right, and he said that China is a preview of how he wants the world to be, man. So that's not far-fetched to be coming, man. All right? But that's all prophesied in the scriptures, man. This ain't far-fetched, man.
That's right.
You got more on that before I hit this?
God, no, I had a quick precept for you.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 10. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievances which they have prescribed, man. And that's what you're seeing what they're doing with this new system, man. It's unrighteous decrees. Majority of these damn Babylonian Americans don't even know what the hell's happening, man. They're gonna wake up one day and their bank accounts is gonna be fucking empty, man.
Yep. That's right. And they're gonna wake up and society is one text message away from being done, man.
That's right.
All right. hey, these updates.
He switched sides too.
These updates that that Esau sent out, that just Jake gonna wake up one day and see, hey, your bank account is closed.
Yeah.
Hey, you're no longer because what they're trying to do, they're trying to set the society up. They got 15-minute cities.
Yep.
To where everything is going to be from a 15-minute radius, and if you want to go out, you're going to only be able to go out of that. I think it's 100 times a year.
It's the Hunger Games.
It is.
That's the Hunger Games. See, Esau used the predictive programming. These cities were basically be like the Hunger Games, and they said out of a year, if you want to go visit grandma across town, that's 100 times a year. And then if they find that you went across your zone, they will gradually start taking money out. They'll start finding.
They'll lower your social credit score and then they'll find you.
Yeah, that's what's coming, and they already implementing in certain countries over there in the old world, man, like Australia and things like that. That's what these things is coming to, man.
Hey, in China, they have the letter grades, man.
Yep. I
believe if your grade goes below, I think, a D, then pretty much you're shut out from society. You can't get insurance.
Yep.
Hey, you'll get put in jail for a certain amount of time today. You work your way back up to an acceptable grade, man. Add the little robot cars will come. Your badge scan red, and little robot car gonna come. You gotta get in it and take your ass to jail, man. That's what's coming.
That's what's coming
This
here,
shit, you people think this shit is a joke. This shit is real.
Yeah.
You go look it up. Go look it up on YouTube right now. What's going on in China, man?
Yeah.
All right, this is what Esau wants for the whole world.
Yeah.
Scripture say greater evils.
Greater evils,
Those
man.
things which thou hast seen shall be done hereafter, man. You
Right,
see
man.
that?
Latter
So-
times.
And also, if I can read a precept. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and I'm going to read verse 7 straight to the point.
Revelation.
At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. So even when you go through history, the time of Jacob's trouble, there's no account like what's getting ready to happen, man. You see that? I'm going to keep going here.
Yeah, because matter of fact, before you get that,
Yes, sir.
go back to that Isaiah 10 and read down to verse 2. Because all this is really going to affect you, Jakes, the most out of all the nations, man.
That's right.
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment and take away the right from the poor of my people.
Right, because the poor is us. The so-called Israelites, like the so-called Negro Native Americans, who are the Israelites, man. All right? Esau is doing all this to pretty much, put us in a bind to where we have no choice but to turn to him. But see, the elect, one more, Isaiah 10, I think it's 10 and 20. All right? Because he's trying to stronghold Jake into pretty much, seeking out him. White girl here, man.
It's Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day, the remnant of Israel, such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them.
Right.
It says, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel in truth.
Right, because that's what he's saying, man. You got our people turning back, all right, to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So he was like, all right, well, shit, you say you believe in your God. All right, let's see how much hell I put on you to really prove, how much you believe in that God you say you believe in, man. All right? So I'm going to take all your money, all right? I'm gonna force you to pretty much, starve yourself out. See if your God going to come protect you, man. All right? When these streets is full out anarchy, man, you going to have people kicking in doors, raping these women, raping these men, all right? Eating their children, all right? Let your God you say you believe in come and do for you. But this is why we're telling you to seek the Lord now.
That's right.
All right, Scripture tell you seek the Lord while he may be found.
Yeah.
All right? Because in that time, you ain't going to have no choice but to rely on your house by Shemel Shaka. If you don't, nigga, you going to go to Esau, man. All right, you going to run down them damn kids, man, especially you damn women, man.
First one. That'll be first ass thing out.
And for you men, they ain't got your nuts out your woman's purse, man. All right? Hey, you going to run down there right behind her, man. You know?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Because when that pressure is on,
Daniel first.
right, Esau tell you that you can't eat unless, right, you get the Karagba, right, you're going to have a lot of men and women that's going to run down here, man. You see that? Because when your stomach start touching your ass, that's when you see a man his true color, man.
Yeah.
Straight
Right?
bang.
So you might get a meal with your chip, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Still
it
ain't
showed,
gonna save
it showed you that in the Dark Knight, man. The Joker, I forgot exactly how he said it, But it's like when society break down, you'll really see the animal that's in these people. You know,
That's right.
Yeah.
He didn't say it like that, but I forgot. He said it along the lines, though. Man.
Yep.
You know, and what the bar said is true, because people still act civilized because society's still intact.
That's right.
All right, people walking around without a care in the world.
Yep.
All right, these women, like you said, they in and
abroad.
out of these clubs, you know, walking without a care in this world. These niggas just living.
Yeah.
All right. When society truly shows you that this place is finished, all right, you're going to see the true nature of these people out here, man.
Yep.
All right. 2nd Ezra 15 and 2nd Ezra 16, man.
Yep.
All right. Read those chapters. You're not familiar with it, man. We might go into it a little bit, man. All right, because that's what's going to show you the full breakdown of society. So you watch movies like I Am Legend, all right, The Book of Eli, The Road, you know, all these anarchy movies, man. This is what's coming. This is in the future. This is real.
Yep.
All right. So this is why he's doing all this, man. To pretty much push you to come to him for help.
He's trying to put himself up as he's the Most High, man. That's part of this new world order, man. He saw Edom was trying to revive the Roman Empire and put himself up as God.
That's right, man.
You going, what is that, Isaiah 14 and 13, man? That's what this devil's trying to do. You got that Daniel?
Yes. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 8. I'm going to read verse 25. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
Through his policy, he's causing craft. You look up what that, I think it's craft policy. Look, I think it's craft. All right? He's causing wickedness, man, all right, to prosper under his so-called laws, man, all right? Because a lot of the shit that he's putting on the books, man, that shit is straight up wickedness, man, as we just read in Isaiah 10, man. Because he's literally stripping you of your human rights, all right? Bad enough out here, because, hey, I heard this dude say this on an interview, man, that human beings are only creatures on this planet that gotta pay to live.
That's right.
Damn shame.
Hey, we're at the point now to where the animals are being put in a position like us, man. These zoos are nothing more than prisons for animals, man.
Yep.
All right, you go to these zoos, them animals is depressed as
hell.
fuck, man.
Tired, swimming in the same damn pool. Nigga going from here to here all goddamn day, man.
The same cheese.
Eating the same ass
Hey,
fucking
you got
food.
animals committing suicide. I'll let you know. The scripture tell you, hey, look to the beast and they shall teach thee, man.
right.
This is
And if the
oppression.
animals are dropping dead by the millions, all right, you having a whole beach line full of dead fish, all right, whales beaching themselves, man, all right, and birds dropping out of the sky. This is signs letting you know, hey, that this place is out of here, man.
That's right.
God. And you look that word crap up, it goes to the Hebrew word, let's see,
I'm not even trying to read it off that. That's
I
the
ain't kind of some bullshit. And it says deceit, treachery.
Yeah, deceit, treachery, because this whole Davos meeting, these WEF, they're coming to you in the name of peace. Peace this, peace that, but what really is peace when you're about to strip everybody of their rights, man?
That's right.
The slogan for the new world is you will own nothing and love it.
Yeah.
What kind of slogan is that? But you're talking about peace,
Yep.
all right? Well, you're gonna own nothing. That means that you, hey, I was listening to the algo that the elders did, you know, and they was pretty much going into this Edomite, pretty much saying that when he said you're gonna own nothing, he means that shit. They said that you're gonna own in the new world. You're gonna only be able to own 3 pair of clothes a year. It's gonna be like they were breaking down how, you know, got Macari, Poshmark, this Facebook market where pretty much people go on these little apps and trade clothing. That's what they're gonna do and realize that was just nothing but training the people's mind for what's gonna happen. So you're gonna own 3 pair of clothes, 3 new pair of clothes a year, and then give it back and get a new pair. You know, you're gonna have like in the nosedive episode of cars, to where you don't own a car. You're gonna get in the car, rent it to go to where you gotta go and drop like the scooters that be out here. You're gonna do that with cars, man.
That's right.
You're literally gonna own nothing. All right,
Yeah.
that's the shit that he has in the books, man.
Yeah, and them clothes is gonna be like that damn Kanye West goddamn clothing, man. That bullshit, the little shirts,
the holes and shit.
thinking it's art. That's what you Jake's about to be wearing, man.
Yeah.
The little dingy ass clothing and shit, man.
Yeah.
That's what you about to be
All
having
these
on your ass,
$500
man.
clothes like a homeless bum. That's what you're gonna be wearing.
Remember them
man.
damn shoes, them
The
$1,000,
Balenciagas.
them bum ass shoes, man.
All the Balenciagas.
Yeah,
You
get
know?
the fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna finish it out. And it's in that crap, and it says a sense of deceiving fraud, deceit, a false guile, subtlety. It says treachery, man.
Yeah, hey, God, it says, where you get about
It says Gal.
The deceiving fraud, man.
Yeah.
And that's all Esau has with his documentation, with his legislation. It's nothing but fraud, man.
Yep.
Under your precious Obamacare.
Yep.
That was the beginning of the charagma being put into play, man.
Yep.
All right? They didn't since took it down now. But brothers, you know, been finding you have the legislation for the damn guillotine on the books.
Mm-hmm.
All right? That didn't pop back out. All right? So he's literally in his laws showing you how he's about to fuck you, man.
Mm-hmm.
No Vaseline, man.
And it's funny because that Obama shit was mentioned in this article as well, man. It says
Yeah.
then the Obama Department of Justice launched Operation Choke Point in 2013, man. And that choke point was speaking on these banks. So that he was right. All these things was in your beloved Barack Obama, that goddamn Hamite. He ain't no Israelite. He's a Hamite. That was all part of his legislation, his deceit and fraud, man, to deceive the masses of the people to actually think that their government actually give a damn about this.
Right.
This government don't give a fuck about you people, man.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 8, verse 25. His policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
And that's what he was put here to do, man, to destroy. Revelation 6 and 4, man. He's that red horse that was given that sword to take peace from the earth, man. All right? Because this motherfucker, and pretty much, you know, he's constantly putting into place shit that's promoting wickedness. You just had the Pope just now recently come out and tell him out that homosexuality is no longer a crime, which is what? Giving leeway to legalize pedophilia, man.
Nasty people.
You know?
That's right.
Because that's ultimately what that whole LGBTQRS bullshit was about, man. All right? The damn
To legalize them grabbing up people, man.
yeah, man. That whole cause it started with the civil rights, and then in the background, the civil rights with the Alphabet Gang, and now they're just up front with they're like a mafia now, man.
Yep.
You know, just like in Hollywood, they got a gay mafia. That's how these damn hitmen are now, man. You know, so they're all putting out the wickedness to pretty much pollute you, Jake's mind, all right, and then to pretty much help usher in this destruction that the Lord's about to bring in on you damn people out here, man.
Yep.
You know, which is why we read earlier. Matter of fact, get Isaiah 52 and 11, I believe. You know, just quick, just to give Jake that mind frame of why we're out here to let you know, man. All right?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 11. It reads, Depart ye, go ye out from thence, touch no more unclean thing. Go ye out of the midst of her, be ye clean that bear the vessels
Right.
of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah.
Because we understand that everything that this devil has done was pretty much to destroy the Israelites, man. All right, so our job as the prophets of Yahweh Shem Shah, all right, is to turn you back to the correct way, like we brought out earlier, man. All right, which is why we're telling you to come out of Babylon, not like Ronald Dalton talking about it, get on no plane, going to damn God. No, it means to spiritually come out of Babylon the Great, man. All right, because this place is to pollute you, all right? That's why everything in this place is unclean, man, all right? So the philosophies, all right? The way of living, all right? The system itself is all unclean. This is why you gotta come back to the Lord, man, all right? And the Lord purifies you with this word, man, all right?
I got more. This is Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 12. Go and proclaim these words toward the north, and say, Return, thou backsliding Israel, said the Lord. And that's what the brothers doing, man. We here in what, North America, man? We out on the highways and hedges telling Jake to return and repent from his wickedness, man. And it says, and I will not cause my anger to fall upon you, for I am merciful, said the Lord. The Lord is merciful, man. Here it is, you're in the time of liberty, you're in the time of grace, man. And the Most High sent forth his prophets before all hell broke loose. Why? Because the scriptures say he had compassion upon his people, man. You can't say that the Lord didn't give you an opportunity, man. Because a lot of you niggas, when shit hit the fan, you gonna say, oh, Rich, the Lord don't love us. The Lord don't love us. Just like that weak ass nigga when I was watching Emancipation, he said that shit. Where's your God? He whooping your ass. That's where he at. He beating your ass because you went off. That's where he at, man. Because every time Jake want to get to the Lord like he a genie or something. Now I get fucked up, the Lord can know. You gonna suffer that, man. And he said, because he had mercy, real quick, let me jump back. You jumped on me. And it says, go and proclaim these words unto the north and say, Return thou backsliding Israel, said the Lord, and I will not cause my anger to fall upon you. For I am merciful, said the Lord, and I will not keep my anger forever. And that's what the Lord's doing, man. The Lord is gradually turning things backside up right through the Spirit. By who? By sending forth his prophets through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai to warn you of what's about to take place, man. This is the Spirit of the Lord, what you're seeing taking place, man. All the prophecies, man, everything that's been moved forward, that's going quickly, man, because the Lord is done with America. He's done with Babylon the Great, man. He's about to usher in a righteous kingdom through his beloved son, Yahweh Shai, man. That's what you're seeing gradually taking place, man.
Right. And that's why, once again, we're crying out to our people to turn back, man.
Yep.
Because, like I said, man, this devil, he's about to show you why he's called the wicked in the scriptures, man.
Yep.
All right? This man's coming with the full working of Satan, man.
Yep.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Daniel chapter 8, and I'm going to read verse 25 again. And through his policy also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart.
And he's magnifying himself now, man. All right, the WEF, man. They're pretty much telling you that, hey, we're about to become your God. You know, we've been saying this anyways, but we're about to show you we're the God you should fear, not no imaginary guy in the sky according to them, man. You know?
Keep reading. And by peace shall destroy many.
And by peace, which their peace, all right, there is no peace because the scripture tell you, man, about the I forget how it's worded, but
No peace to the wicked.
nah, but it's
Scripture tell you that when they say peace and safety,
They sudden
Right.
destruction come upon them, 1 Thessalonians.
you know, so these devils right here, they out here, you know, telling you that everything is okay, right? Everything is opening back up. But at the same time, you see all this stuff happening around you, man, right? Saudi Arabia, you know, and their whole little situation, right? The crash, the debt ceiling, right? The doomsday clock. All of this stuff is happening for a reason, man,
Right.
because while we're at the end, and this devil here is still telling you peace and safety,
right.
man.
Here's what I was looking for. So this is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10. It says, "A righteous man regards the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel."
Yep.
Because hey, Esau, he views the people as beasts. Do we not? Does he not refer to it as going, right? So it says that a righteous man regards the life of a beast. So if you being the ruler of the world, you would think that you would treat your subjects, all right, you would treat them well so that they can serve you well, right? That's right. But this nigga been serving us poison, making us pretty much, you know, breathe in poison. They said, I seen it was a meme I found where pretty much they said the bunkers that they're growing all the seeds underground and destroying all the greens above ground, all the seeds above ground, man.
Yeah, they got whole irrigation systems and all that
Come
in the
on, man.
bunkers, man. Yep.
So that shows you. It says, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel, man. Because, hey, mercy to this devil, that's nothing. This devil don't know how to show mercy, man. You know? Because here it is. All right, he showed us mercy, right? But he so-called abolished slavery. But all he did when he so-called abolished slavery was just translated the powers from physical chains to damn chains of, you know, debt, credit, and all this bullshit, man.
Mental.
You know, mainly mental. But we're bound many ways by this devil, but then that's mercy. I gave you jobs, right?
Yeah.
You know? But with this new system that he's about to bring in, which is so-called peace, all right? Hey, you're gonna get taxed on everything, man. Yep. This nigga has a carbon tax, bro. How do you tax carbon when carbon literally is everywhere, man?
Yep.
You know, this nigga Bill Gates said that he wanna stop the emission of carbon from you because they said, you know, when cows burp and fart and shit, all right, that's the majority of where the carbon's coming from, man. So they wanna clock that and stop that from going out. This is why they're trying to make people, you know, transit from eating meat to bugs, man. You know, they said the only people that's gonna be able to eat meat in the New World Order is the rich, man. All right. So this is peace according to this man. All right.
That's showing that he's hoarding everything to himself, man.
You know. Go back, bro.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy also, he shall cause the craft to prosper in his hand. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
Yeah, this new system is about to be ushered out. A lot of people are gonna die before this thing actually get taken. They actually get to take place, man.
That's right.
A
That's
lot
what
of
he wanted.
yeah, because he wants to bring forth the order out of chaos, man. Which you read on the back of your dollar bill, man. So he's creating the chaos so he can usher in order and have the people begging and going to these down. Oh, please save us, please save us. When they cut these damn power off, when there's fuel shortages, when there's famine of food, these women gonna be through. These men gonna be through. they ain't gonna know what the hell to do, man. And majority of the people that's really gonna get the butt end of the stick are you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. Because you are ready to pull this word. You don't have shit. So when they cut off your EBT, they don't give you your goddamn tax refund, and these the way of living and cost of living keep going higher. You Jake's gonna be bugging the fuck out, man. That's right. That's what's coming, man. By peace, he shall destroy many. Because that's all he been doing. That's part of his game. That's all the wicked know how to do is steal, kill, and destroy. He's been going across all these other nations, bringing forth the same type of policies that he's about to usher out here in America, man. Because you people was able to live so-called free, were able to gather abroad, do what the fuck you want. But guess what? When the Lord really tightened things up here in Egypt, as you read in Isaiah the 19th chapter, you people gonna run down to Egypt for help.
Shows you that's the devil.
Yep.
That's right. You have a little bit on that?
Yes, sir.
I had a point for you.
Yes, sir. And it reads, he shall stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand.
Because this man thinks he's going to be able to take on the Heavenly Father and actually win.
Right.
But before we get into that, I want to read this quote, just land back on what Tazabak said, right? Because, as you said, this man's MO is to kill millions of people. This is why you had the last 3 years with this whole, the Windows 19, and then you had the snake bite, all right? Hey, that was the plan to kill off millions of people. Yep. So this is a quote from this woman named Barbara Marx Hubbard. It says, 1/4 of humanity must be eliminated from the social body. We are in charge of God's selection process for planet Earth. He selects, we destroy, we are the riders of the pale horse, death.
Man, I gotta get
So that shows you that this man he's the harbinger of death, man.
That's right.
All right? He is literally out here to kill millions of people because he said that. He said that he's like, yo, it's easier for them to kill off millions than to try to control billions, man. Mm-hmm. You know? Because it's all about control, man. Mm-hmm. But even amongst the rest of the people that's out here, he knows he's going to get resistance. That's why he's trying to bring all these false flags and take away these guns. That's why you've been having all these mass shooters. All right? 2023 alone, this a month in, it's already been 39 mass shootings already.
I got one for you, bro. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 4. For he is a minister of Yahweh to thee for good. But if thou do which is evil, be afraid, for he beareth not the sword in vain. For he is a minister of Yahweh, a revenger to execute a wrath upon him that doeth evil. The Most High set this devil up to do what you see taking place, man. To take peace from the earth, man. He was set up in his lot to do what he's doing, man. So she's right, man. That's what the Lord appointed for them to do, was take peace from the earth, man. They are the wicked, man. So when you see a lot of more people start dropping dead and dying, the Lord ordained Esau Edom to push out this so-called pseudoscience, to push out this GMO food, all this wicked ass shit this nigga doing. That's the left hand of the Most High, man. The Most High set this devil up to bring destruction upon earth, man.
Death, man.
To bring death,
As
man.
we said, man. Hey, that Revelation 64. Get that real quick. I caught it earlier. Get that real quick. That's him pretty much taking in what he knows. Cause it was Oppenheimer when he made the nuclear bomb.
Oh yeah.
He
Come
said, he said, I am as death.
Yep.
You know.
And then that guy, what's his name? Prince Edward. He even said,
Oh yeah.
that he
Wicked
wished that-
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he could be reincarnated, he wants to come back as a virus
and
kill millions of people.
Like, what the fuck?
That nigga, he is death incarnate, man.
That's right. That is an Edomite, man.
That's a devil, man.
Esau don't like shit. He don't even like himself, man. Who would? Look at him. Shit. Look at him.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword.
Right. And that sword Esau is using, man, is pretty much about to be let loose on you Jakes, man.
That's right.
Ezekiel 21:9. Yep. Because hey, the Most High has been having this nigga build up, his arsenal where he's ready to get popping, man. All right, these AI robots, man. I just seen the other day, they have for all these bodies that's gonna be out here, they have a flesh-eating robot that's gonna be like a trash can.
Eating them up.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, because the scriptures say their body is beat up like dung on the streets. That's right. So it's gonna be dead people. When you watch these movies, man, it's gonna be dead people everywhere. Like Bushwick, when them motherfuckers get popped, they ain't gonna make it off the block, bro. A lot of these dumbass people that live in these metropolitan areas, they ain't gonna make it out the they ain't gonna make it out the building. They gonna be dead in there for months, and it's gonna be stinking and shit, man. That's what's coming, man.
That's what's gonna be going and all that.
Yep.
Right. And all you niggas out, if I may say, all you guys out there, right, that's depending on your guns and all that, it's not gonna save you in these times to come.
You only have so many bullets. You know, Jake can't aim anyways. Can't even hold the gun the right way. He's sitting there like
Sitting and turned and
you
shit.
know?
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 21, starting at verse 8.
Yeah.
And again, the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy, and say, thus saith the Lord our power. Say, a sword is sharpened.
And he's doing it, signing in his legislations, man. That's part of the sword. That's part of his witchcraft. That's part of his blessing. When he see Biden and he signed his legislation and saying, I don't even know what I signed. That nigga was set up to act like a goddamn fool, man. He was all that set up so they can usher in these various things that we're speaking about, man.
If that's the real Biden.
They
say he had the stunt double.
Yeah.
That dude there look fake.
You get the side-by-side pictures. When he first, he don't look the same, man. His facial structure different, everything. But you know,
But who knows? This like
Babylon.
This is everything's confusion, man. Everything's a psyop, man.
Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. Say, a sword is sharp and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. That weeks like it. Should we then make mirth?
Should we then make mirth? Should you be in a time of mocking the men of the Lord, man? When this devil is sharpening up the sword to bring in the new world order, man? Well, a lot of these dumbass Americans, they heard about the new world order, but they don't know that you already in it.
Nah, they think that's just something that niggas just say.
Yeah.
You know, and the new world order, the Illuminati, that's just, you know, conspiracy talk. They don't think that's actually real. But like you said, we're in the new world order, man.
Yep.
It's a book. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get there. Keep reading.
Yes, sir. Cause this lady, she was I seen a little meme when it had the computer and the dude was doing everything with his mind, and they was like, "Are y'all ready for a society like that?" Some people like, "Yeah." She's like, "You're already in it."
Yo, matter of fact, it's funny you just said that. Lil Duval tweeted something earlier that I saw. He said, "We're gonna be as smart as robots soon once we normalize having a chip inside of us."
Yep. And that's what's coming to the Americans, man. Once they get rid of this dollar in a few months, everybody's gonna get the MOTB, Revelation 13 and 16, which your pastor's not warning you about, man. That's the new way of living.
Pastor's gonna tell you to get it.
Yeah, just like they had your ass goddamn get the juice in the church, they gonna set up these stations in the church, man, where you can pay your tithes and offering, man.
What's this shit, man?
What's the shit? Oh, brother, you're short, man. I'm gonna have to take some of that out. That's what's coming, man.
As a matter of fact, I remember that crazy ass broad Kamala Harris telling you to go ahead down here and take the juice because it came from the Lord. You see that?
Oh, man.
So they gonna try to push that same narrative out here for you simple individuals, man. And a lot of people that's simple, they gonna run down here and get the pole in them, man.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, they gonna get poked up.
Yeah.
They get the pole. Yeah.
Yep.
He's speaking up.
Yes, sir.
Get Isaiah 36 and
Yeah,
16. Give us a little more.
Yeah, yes, sir. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 21. I'm gonna read verse 10. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contains the rod of my son, as every tree, and he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give unto it the hand of the slayer.
God, and that's ultimately, man, the missiles, man. That's right. That's the ultimate thing that's coming to America, man. That's the end game, man. That's right. That's the end game of Babylon the Great. Is the Lord basically destroying this damn place, man, with thermonuclear destruction, man. ICBM missiles from Russia, from Iran, from North Korea, from China, from the EU nations. That's what's coming to America. That's a part of the Bible, man. That's what's coming, man. And that's being sharpened day by day, man. With the division amongst these damn Edomites, man. Like scripture say, if a kingdom being divided amongst itself, can it stand? And you're seeing that, man. You're seeing how the Lord is gradually ushering in the way for America to go down, man. The prophecy of the Euphrates River being dried up to make a way for the kings of the East. You're seeing that, man. You're seeing China, you're seeing Russia, Iran, all the kings of the East, they're gradually doing joint drills together. They're gradually sharpening that sword so when they shoot missiles over here, man. That's what's taking place, man. Everything that we've been speaking about, according to the book, is being manifest in the last days, man. Habakkuk 2, Habakkuk say, man, at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come to pass. Roughly paraphrasing, man.
I can't find the still, but pretty much, as you said, we're in the New World Order now, man, because that book, I think it was written by Ralph some Emerson or whatever, but he was going into, the plans of what the New World Order had for society, and it was breaking down how they wanted to destroy the nuclear family. They wanted to make marriage pretty much null and void. They wanted to make homosexuality, a given. And it's pretty much, going through how they was pretty much going to begin to strip away all morality from the earth. And you had that poem, If I Were the Devil.
Oh, yeah.
And he literally breaks down everything that Esau is doing or has done, man.
Yep.
It shows you, man, that this nigga is the devil, man. And so you Jakes that can't see that, man, you're going to be taken by surprise when he starts showing them horns, man.
Can you get that for me?
Isaiah 14.
Isaiah 14, yep. Isaiah 14, 13.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, and will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
And that's what this devil's done, man. He went up there and put his satellites up there, his different weaponry to try to fight against the Lord, man. But that's the pride of Esau, man.
Yeah, we read in Daniel 8:25 say he shall stand against the prince of princes. All right, and he's gonna be smashed.
Yep.
All right, it's gonna be a straight up massacre.
Yep.
By the angels, man. Esau, you can't hold a candle to the Lord, man.
He ain't gonna score 1 point.
Nah, he gonna get skunked.
You're gonna get skunked, man. Just like Jake. We got them beating up on you Edomites in basketball and shit.
Hey,
it's gonna be worse, man.
You thought back in the day Jack Johnson was a whoop ass man.
Yeah.
Hey, the Most High, gonna send your house shot to goddamn make Jack Johnson like a child, man.
Esau's arms are too short to box the Most High,
That's it,
man.
man. That's it, man.
Yes, sir. Isaiah chapter 13, chapter 14, verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, and I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
And that's what he's trying to do now, man.
Yep.
Usurp authority over Yahweh Shah's creation, man. All right, the Lord created everything to be perfect, and this nigga went behind the Lord like, nah, Lord, you messed up.
Yep.
You made the grass wrong, so I gotta give you artificial grass. You made the animals wrong, so I gotta go and splice the genes of the animals, the people.
Oh, he's sick. I gotta take his intestines out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. He'll be better without them. We don't need him.
Well, he's a man, but he was born a girl. And
Yeah. I gotta flip his rod.
Through.
Yeah, go ahead.
Damn outside out hot dog with mustard on it, man.
If I gotta flip his rod, man, give him a goddamn potato split. Goddamn, this is wicked, man. You wicked, E. Keep going,
The
bro.
book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, and will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High, and will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
Can you read that again, Bob?
Yes, sir. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, and I will exalt my throne into the stars of the Most High. And I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
God, and that's what this devil's doing now, man. The mountain of the congregation are the Israelites, and the side of the north is what here in North America, man, the Western Hemisphere. This is what this devil has done, man. That's actually lining up with 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, man.
That's right.
The mystery of iniquity. You got that?
Yeah, I got
But that's actually lining up with this devil's doing, man.
Right.
Because he's sitting in a position of authority over the Negro, Latino, Native American, and Hispanics, which are the 12 patriarchs of Israel, man. Esau's in a position of ruling over us because he's been set up for a period of times, man. When you go into Daniel, the 4:17, he's set up. The Most High set this devil up, man. But his time is appointed where he can't pass, so he's almost done, man.
Yeah. Nigga, you about to be shown you ain't God. So you gonna have these people out here fooled into thinking that. But the elect, we're not about to bow to you, man.
Hell no.
All right? Because we got our ancient forefathers that were pretty much, written about for us to know on how to resist, man.
Yep, that's right.
All right? Fuck you and your idols, Esau. You ain't about to get the elect. Lord willing, that's us, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right. You got
Yes,
that.
sir. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 3.
Come.
Let no man deceive you by any means.
That's right.
For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first.
And as we went into earlier, we fell away as a nation, man. The Negro Latino Native Americans, we went into captivity, into slavery. This is why we call ourselves Latinos and these bywords. We are the nation of Israel. Keep going.
Yes, sir. And that that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
And this is what you're seeing, the man of sin, the so-called white man, Esau Edom. He is the man of sin according to the Bible. He's been revealed, man.
Yeah, and we know that because everything of how they operate goes contrary to how the scriptures say, man.
That's right.
You know, these devils don't have an ounce of righteousness inside of them, man. To the point to where, hey, the scriptures say they can't sleep unless they do something wicked, man. You know?
Keep going.
Yes, sir. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Who oppress and exalt himself, it's like who oppose and exalt himself above all that is called the Most High.
Which is why he has made everything modern. I always break down what the word modern means. It means to be opposed from the past. Because modern ways of living, they say it's better.
Yep.
It's better than how people used to live. Because see, when they tell you about the past, they paint this picture like niggas was living in the
It's
past
like it was so bad.
with sticks, with loincloths over their damn dicks, so you couldn't see their damn privy parts, man. No, we were actually more civilized than now. America is the worst kingdom to ever live in history.
That's right.
All right?
That's-
Because when you go into the past, man, all right, they actually live better than this, man.
Yep.
All right? In Babylon it was better, in Egypt it was better. America is so fucking polluted, so downtrodden, man. This is the worst kingdom ever on the earth, man.
Yep.
You know?
Come. And that lines up with Isaiah 14 and 13, man. Keep going.
Yes, sir. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Who opposeth and exalt himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sit up in the temple as the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
And that's what he done, man. The revival of the Roman Empire, the revival of the beast. When he got back in power through his renaissance, the rebuild, his rebuilding stage, into now, Esau, even the so-called white man, put himself in a seat as he had a position of authority, as he's the Most High.
Yeah.
And that's a goddamn lie, man.
And it started with his iconoclasm,
Yep.
man. All right? Because when they went and pretty much painted themselves as being the people of the Lord, that was the beginning of him putting himself in the seat of the Most High, man. All right? Because you got the whole world believing that God and his son look like white people, man. That's bullshit.
That's fucking blasphemy,
That's
man.
bullshit, man. Because, hey, the scriptures detail the appearance of the Lord.
Yep.
And you people been so brainwashed to where when we bring it out, according to Revelation, get that real quick. The ball you looking for
Yes,
one
sir.
Maccabees?
Yes, sir.
That's was that first Maccabees
First
3?
Maccabees.
3 and 10 or 3:16, something like that. You know? Because hey, the scriptures tell you this is why they don't like dealing with the apocrypha. This is why we had the Bible destruction group pretty much take out all the Bibles, man, all the apocryphas out the Bibles,
Yep.
and pretty much say that the apocrypha is not canon.
It's not, yeah. That's right. Fuck the devil. This is Revelation chapter.
This is the book, 1 Maccabees chapter 3, verse 48, and it reads, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likenesses in their image.
And the book of the law is these scriptures, man. All right, and the heathen, as the brother was just going into, all right, during the Renaissance period, all right, they had Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. I keep wanting to say DiCaprio. I don't know why.
Yeah, I do want to say that.
But Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, all right, were commissioned to pretty much paint I think it was the 16th chapel, I think, you know, and put the so-called images of God and his son, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, as white men, all right? Paint, and really when you go into Wisdom of Solomon, all right, it tells you that the image of Jesus Christ comes from Cesare Borgia, all right? Because that faggot died at an early age, all right? The Most High killed him because he was a damn a faggot, and he was damn practicing incest with his sister, all right? He put him up as his son, but pretty much he says, you know, that God looks like a white man because that's mental and spiritual oppression, man.
Right.
All right, that helps solidify his Edomite supremacy, man, which he goes today as white supremacy. Because when you're saying that a nation all right, that they have a worship like God that's looks like another nation, all right, that mentally makes that nation feel inferior.
Yep.
So when they push that image of God and Jesus upon our people, you know, during the time of colonial Christianity, all right, that began to make our people look to Esau as a god, man.
Yep.
All right, to this day, they still reverence Esau as God. That's why a lot of them refuse to accept the image of Yahweh being a so-called black man.
Even like we always say, even when you use that name Jesus, that's another God, man. That ain't of the book. That ain't biblical, man.
Yeah.
Like if he lied about the color, what else? Like we say, what else did he lie about?
Because
man?
we all go into 144 again, but we always go into with that name. Jesus is a non-existent name because when you go into the 1611 Bible, the name Jesus is Jesus, all right, which is a Greek title which goes back to Hail Zeus, all right. And the letter J didn't get added to what?
I think it was 15.
You know, the last letter of the alphabet, man. All right. So if the Lord was walking the earth 2,000 years ago, all right, how can His name be Jesus?
Yeah.
When in the scriptures it tells you when you go into the Hebrew, all right, in the Hebrew His name is Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
All right. Look, Jesus is nowhere in that, man. Okay.
If you call on His name Jesus 2,000 years ago, ain't nobody turning around, but they ain't gonna know who the hell you talking about.
Yeah,
Man.
because at the end of the day, that Jesus brought you into slavery. All right, Yahweh Shai is supposed to take us out. All right,
They had a ship named the Jesus,
yeah,
man.
the good ship,
Good
Jesus.
ship, Jesus.
That's right.
You know,
Yep.
which Jake think that's the Carnival cruise ship.
Yeah.
You know, you was brought over here to build a life here, man. To chase your dream over here, man. All right.
That's right.
Damn, Ice Spice, boy, that's funny. But I think it's Rock 36. I claim I have those pretty. I think it's Sirach 36, but it talks about the dreams of a man full of wisdom and vain or something like that. You know.
That's what you see take part here in Babylon the Great is nothing but confusion, man. Jake don't know what the hell's going on. He don't know that his enemy, Esau, even so-called white man, were using all these tactics and tricks to manipulate the mind that way he think, man. If Jake come back to his source, which is the Bible, he knows how to defeat this devil, man.
Right. And it starts with knowing what your power is, man.
That's right.
All right. Because like we said, you first shaking that white Jesus out your mind, like the brother said, the fake white man Jesus out your mind. All right. That's the beginning of you taking those chains off your mind. You know.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, and I'm going to read verse 1. The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false.
Right, and that's you Americans that still trusting this American dream. You niggas. All right. I call you what you are. You black African Americans, man.
That's right.
All right.
They black. Let's give them black.
Because you think that you were put here to chase the American dream, but it says that the dreams of a man void of understanding, because you're void of understanding because you don't know your purpose.
That's right. Hey, scripture also say dreams lift up fools.
You gonna say that?
Verse 34 in the latter, and it reads, "In dreams lift up fools."
Yep.
No.
And that's 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Negroes actually think that they're gonna build up a status here in America. I'm gonna be able to do this and get this type of wealth. And Jake will tell you the economy's crashing, but with the recession, I'm gonna be able to know, nigga, you done. You done right along with Esau, dreaming for actually thinking this system is gonna be able to sustain itself.
Better. Hey, you believe Biden. You believed Obama.
Yeah.
Some of you believe Trump. You believe the system so much where you want Trump back in office 2024, man. You know?
Was that female Taraji P. Henson?
Oh, man. Yeah,
Talking about, come save us, Joe. Right?
Get the fuck out of here.
You see who she put her trust in, man.
Yeah.
Well, this
She
bitch
took her
almost
nose
50.
off and shit.
She about 50 with no man, so you see where her
Yeah,
life
her,
is.
her and all of these goddamn women.
He was good.
It's dangerous for recreational use.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is the book. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 34. That's all I can think about is show you. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 2. Who regardeth dreams is like him that catcheth at a shadow and followeth after the wind.
Which means you ain't never gonna get that dream.
Never gonna
You
get
can't catch a shadow. The shadow is you gonna be trying to catch. You can't catch a shadow, man.
That's right.
But that's a nigga for you. You're not gonna be able to really get the dream because. And let's talk about the dream that Jake inspired for here, right? Jake want to make it to be a pro athlete, to make the NBA, the NFL, to be be a rapper,
Lawyers. I'm be a lawyer at the firm and all that dumb ass shit, man.
The Lord will let you achieve that, and you still don't be satisfied because that's not your purpose.
Yep.
All right, and you're still in hell.
And then too, remember the parable where the parable of the guy that had pretty much had got everything.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, in the book of Luke, and then you know, the Lord pretty much required his soul, man, that night. You see that? So your riches and the things that you aspire to be in this damn lifetime, especially right here in America, is all gonna go to shit, man. You see that? All this here is gonna be destroyed. That's why as matter of fact, scriptures say, set your mind on things above versus things below. You see that? Because all of this stuff here, roughly paraphrasing, is gonna pass away with a great noise anyhow, man. You see that? So this is why it's important for you to put your trust in the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
You found it? I mean, I don't gotta get it. It's pretty much like the brother's saying, man. You see how the Spirit keep reiterating about, you know, getting your mind out of this place, man.
Yep.
Because as we were going into with this whole new system that Esau's trying to implement, man, it's ultimately to pretty much enslave you.
Yeah.
All right. We're being ushered into a prison planet, man.
Yeah.
This dystopia.
Yeah.
All right. Where you're gonna literally be a slave for everything. You're gonna be charged for everything. We're about to get charged for oxygen, man.
Yep.
We're already being charged for water.
Yep.
We're already being
I know,
charged
right?
for the for
GMO
food.
food you eat, they
You
charge
know?
you more for.
Charging me for air. I go put air in my tire, getting charged
Yeah.
for it, man.
Hey, in China,
Should be
they
free.
actually have oxygen cans you can
Yeah,
buy.
yeah,
You know?
Fuck it.
I think 2 Chainz showed that,
Yeah.
you know, the world's most expensive shit.
yeah.
Yeah, a little oxygen and shit.
Yeah.
Probably shit was GMO like a motherfucker. Probably had all types of chemtrails and that shit.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 3. The vision of dreams is the remembrance, like it's the resemblance.
Resemblance,
God. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 43, verse 3. The vision of dreams is the resemblance of one thing to another, even as the likeness of a face to a face. Verse 4. For an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? And from that lips, like, and from that thing, which is false, which is like it, that truth can come. I'm gonna read that again. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 4. For an unclean thing, what can be cleansed?
So that's a cut. So all you Jakes out here trying to save America, trying to save Esau, all right? You got dreams that one day that this man he'll turn over a new leaf and he'll change.
I know,
That
man.
he'll actually care for you, man. That's false, as it just said. All right, dreams lift up fools because these niggas keep getting shown over and over and over again, man, that this place is not for you. We don't have equal opportunity here, man.
You was not set up to. You was literally set up to come in here and serve at your captivity.
How are you going to find comfort in a place literally named bitter? That's what America's name means. It means bitter. So how are you going to find comfort in a place that's named bitter, man?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 4. I'm reading again. Of an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? And from that thing which is false, what truth can come?
Nothing. Because when you see that this man that rules this country, this world, he is the epitome of wickedness. The Most High said he was created to be the wicked, for the day of evil. So what hope do you have trying to usurp what the Lord has already set in stone in this man's heart?
That's right.
He does not have the ability to do right, man. So you just gotta just let Esau do what he do, man. You know? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Verse 5, Sirach, also known as the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 34, verse 5. Divinations and smooth sayings and dreamers are vain. And it's like, and the heart.
You're empty because you're chasing after something that you're not going to be able to obtain, man. You're doing it for nothing, ultimately, man.
That's right.
Because as you quoted earlier, all right, this whole place, everything in this place will go up in flames anyway.
That's right.
You know, this land's going to be destroyed. So you're doing all the things you're trying to do right, all you NBA players, you NFL players that's out here trying to get your name etched in the Hall of Fame. All right, trying to break these records, trying to make a name for yourself to where you won't be forgotten. You're all gonna die here, and everything about what you did is gonna die here, man.
Yep.
So you trying to do all this shit is vanity.
It won't be remembered, man.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes 2nd chapter. But Solomon said, "All is vanity; it profiteth nothing."
Yeah, that's right.
Come on, man.
Hey, the Lord said man's thoughts are vanity. That's right. Come on, man.
Because if you're not operating in the mind state that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua commanded it to, then you have a vain mind.
That's right.
All right? Because nothing that you do, say, think matters if you're not operating off of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 5. Divinations and smooth sayings and dreams are vain, and the heart fancieth as a woman's heart in travail.
Yeah, and you can pretty much, apply this to Esau too.
Yep.
All right? Because all his divinations, his witchcraft, all right? His communion with these damn demons, all right? All that is pretty much in vain because they're all telling you, hey, there's nothing you can do to pretty much, go around what prophecy says is in store for you. All right? So he's trying to usurp authority, and you, Jason, are trying to help him usurp authority, and it's all gonna come to vanity at the end of the day, man. Come up vain, Slocky.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 12. Stand down with thy enchantments and with the multitudes of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so, be thou shalt be able to profit. If so, thou mayest prevail. As the brother said, man, all this witchcraft and this sorcery that's pushed out in America, Esau Edom think he's gonna be able to prevail over the Lord, man, and he's not, man. He's saying he's gonna actually accomplish his new world order, and at the end of the day, it's gonna get thrust through.
The scriptures say, why do the heathen
Rage. Why did the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing his brother just went into, man? Imagine it's something, it's basically like a small dream you're envisioning. I'm envisioning, I can see this happening. You got them damn Arabs envision this big ass fucking city in a fucking desert and shit, and they doing all types of matrix type shit. And it ain't fucking happening, man. It ain't happening. This is it. The scriptures say the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
Yes.
This is it. This is the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. You got them heathen, live it up, man. This is the last time of the heathen rule, then Yasharallah is gonna be ruling forever, man.
We're saying that just as far as just with this society, live it up. Because, hey, this once this second lockdown happens, it ain't coming back out.
Oh man, it's soon.
All right, so all your liberties is be able to just walk around freely, just provide a care in the world. All this is about to be done. We always say we're one false flag away. All right, from all hell breaking loose and this place getting locked down, man.
Hey, you can see it happening, man. All they got to do is have another cyber attack, and that's all he said. He said the next pandemic will be on cyber attacks. What the fuck, nigga? What? So basically, telling you we about to cyber attack your goddamn your grid. We're gonna cyber attack the banking system. If I cyber attack the grid, the banking system goes with it.
Same them. Esau gonna try to clip this shit.
Yeah. Esau, Esau when Esau he hit the cyber attacks on all these on the grid. Guess what? All that shit's gone, man. Your bank, everything you worked so hard for, Jake, is gone.
Hey, it's one crash away from being done.
Done. He out of there, man. That's what's coming to America, man.
You can't stop it.
No.
That's the beautiful part about it, man. You can't stop it.
Nope.
All right? Because it's prophecy, man.
That's right. You got Charles, please.
Go ahead. Charles.
This is the book of Sirach, also known as the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5, chapter 34, I'm going to read verse 5. Divinations and smooth sayings, dreams are vain, and the heart fancieth as a woman heart in travail. Verse 6. If they be not sent from the Most High in a visitation, set not thy heart upon them.
And that's what we're telling you, man. If it ain't of the Lord, man, let it go, man. That's right. Because Jake's mind is fully set on Babylon, man. And the scripture keep constantly say, rise ye in the park, this is not your rest. Let it go. Jake want to live out his American dream. He wants to get his PhD. He wants to be the top nigga of the household. He wants to prove himself. Jake wants to prove himself to his community that he made it. Yeah. I made it to the suburbs. Yeah. That's what Jake's to me really trying to do, man. Yeah. But you shouldn't set your treasures on things that's gonna corrupt that's going that rust and thieves can break in and steal. You should be setting your affections and love on your how about Shimmy Shah, man. That's what you should be doing, man. Trying to get right with the Lord. The brother quoted it about 2 times. Hey, the scriptures say, man, seek the Lord while he may be found, man. That's right. This is the time where you should be seeking the Lord and trying to get right. Because when they cut the lights off here in America, when you damn Americans is scrambling, trying to get food to feed your family, your goddamn wife looking at you like, what the hell you gonna do? And you bug out. Hey, the man Lord Ben told you this was gonna happen, man. The brother quoted, can you get second edges? You still got more on that.
Yes,
read the rest of them, we get second edges to 15.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 7. For dreams have deceived many, and they have failed that put their trust in them.
They have failed to put their trust in them, man. Because plenty of niggas, man, you don't have niggas build up far as get themselves established, and then basically something bad happened to them. The Lord smoked their ass, man. Nigga done build up, got all this good establishment as far as made it up to the law firm and various things like that. Nigga died next week, man. Nigga done took the juice packet, done died at the office and shit.
He done become unalive suddenly.
Oh, yeah, exactly, man. Come on, man. Because guess what? The Lord's showing you a prelude of things that come here in America, man. Setting out your heart up here in America. Let it go, man.
Great death is going to befall the world.
That's right.
Very soon, man.
You said 2nd Ezra 15 and what?
Start at verse.
You read 7?
Yeah, I read 7. Yes, sir.
We read second edges. 15. Start at 1, bro.
Yes, sir. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. And it reads, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
And that's what the Most High set the prophets up to do, man. To speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Prophecy is what? The spirit of Yahweh Shah. We're telling you and we're ushering in the returning of the Lord, man. You niggas go to church every fucking week and you can't see that the Lord is coming, man. This is what we doing, man. He said, speak down in the ears of my people the word of prophecy. We're telling you that Yahweh Shah is on his way back, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
Yes, sir.
You got it, man.
The book. Already got it. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Which I will put in thy mouth, the Lord, man. And the Lord said what? Luke 1:70, man. The Lord done nothing but he's speaking by the words of the holy prophets, man. Right. Amos 3:7, man. He revealed his secrets to the servants of prophets. So the prophets had the secrets of the Lord, man. We had an access to what's about to take place here in America, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
Yes, sir.
Confusion, man.
Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
And cause them to be written in paper because they are faithful and true, man. And that's talking about the book, the Bible, the Holy Bible, man. Holy means sanctified and pure and separate, man. And it's for who? The elect of the nation of Israel to get the full understanding, man. Keep going.
2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
It said, fear not the imaginations of them against thee, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they want to put us to death, man. They want us to get us off the highways and hedges. They don't want to continue to see us every time they scroll on their goddamn YouTube or their social media platforms, man. They tired of seeing us, man. That's why the Lord said, let not the imagination of them. Read it again.
This is the Ezra chapter 15, verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble you, man. Their lack of faith. Don't let their lack of faith trouble you, man. Our faith is made hard, and as the scriptures say, to stand against what's going on out here in America,
because
man.
at the end of the day, we know we got the truth, man.
That's right.
All right. What is it to argue about anything with these niggas when they don't know what the hell is going on, man?
It's no point. It's like literally trying to argue with somebody that 4 plus 4 equals 8. Why the hell would I try to argue with somebody that's telling me 4 plus 4 equals 1,000?
It's basically trying to argue with a dead corpse, man.
It's like talking to a child.
You smacking a dead corpse and shit, man. Ain't no life in that thing, man. Because the scriptures say the man that went out of the way and in the congregation of the dead, 2/3 dead, man.
That's why the scripture tell you not to argue with a fool, man.
Yeah, man.
You want to be able to know who's who.
That's right.
You know,
It's pointless.
but like I said, we know we got the truth, man. All right. So that's why Romans 3:3. So what is something I believe? Whether unbelief make the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah without effect? Hell no. Hell no. Because we know Like you said, a scripture you brought out earlier, we have a sure word of prophecy.
That's right.
Man. We know what's going on. We can see it.
Yep.
We can see it as clear as day. So if they don't believe, to hell with you.
Yep.
We'll see who's right in that day.
Yeah, the nigga the nigga gonna die anyway. The nigga don't get it. We moving on. Goddamn.
That's it, man.
Keep going, brother.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse. I started verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel is gonna die here in America, man. Thus said the scriptures. Why? Because they lack faith.
That's right.
Where's the faith in? Your faith supposed to be in the Lord and Yahweh Shah. But they don't know the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Because faith was a gift, and the gift wasn't given unto all Israel,
Because
man.
ultimately, man, one of the main reasons why they don't believe what we're saying is going to happen, because they physically can't see it. All right? They don't see it because it's not happening here in America.
Yep.
All right? We was telling you that the dollar's about to collapse here in America. All right? Well, all over the world, we said it was going to collapse because it wasn't affecting the Americans here. That's not going to happen.
Okay.
You know? They said that a famine wasn't going to take place. Now that's not going to happen.
Yep.
But then what happened? When Tucker Carlson went on his damn show, it said that, yeah, we're at risk of seeing a famine happen here in America for the first time ever. That's when reality kicked in.
Yep.
Because now these niggas are scared, man.
And now everybody making memes about eggs and shit, right? Everybody making memes about the eggs, but you weren't worried about the eggs. Goddamn, a month ago.
Just fuck them eggs, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you people, shit, you better learn how to damn,
Cultivate.
not even that. Bring down your way of living.
Yep.
You know? Because we're in a time now of minimalizing, man.
Yep.
All right? We're in a time of trimming.
Yep.
All right? So you people out here, you buying the organic cage, the brown cage-free egg, you better get the regular joints.
Yep.
You know?
Trying to
Hey,
look cool and shit.
you better start knowing how to shop on them damn them off-brand shits.
Yep.
Going to these damn these other stores, man. But I digress, man. You know,
Yep.
go back, bro.
Yes, sir.
Second Ezra.
Oh, sorry, I had a piece for you.
Okay.
Hebrews 11:1. Like I said, the reason people don't believe because they can't see it directly affecting their lives yet.
That's right.
Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, and that's why they ultimately don't believe because they have to see it. See, we didn't have to see everything take place now to believe that it was going to happen because the scripture said it. Therefore, we believed it, man.
Yep.
You know, that's all we needed. All right.
I was also in, what is it, Matthew 16? It says, Israel, like you just said, Israel seeketh after a sign, man. But no sign will be given but the sign of the prophet Jonas, man. We stand in that lot of the prophet Jonas, man. This is the only sign that the Lord set up was his men. This will be the sign, man. This will be the sign of an end of an empire. As you go on all these various empires, the Lord had the prophets set up, man. Just like what more so America, man, which is a major empire, man.
It's a major part of prophecy.
Yes.
Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, both prophesied both against many countries and great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Is this not what we doing, man? We tell you that war over there in Ukraine is gonna escalate, man. That war, that Germany already talking about.
Germany declared war.
Yeah, they declared war with Russia, man. So and you already got proxy wars with NATO and the EU over there with Russia that they're not speaking on, man. So that war is already happening, man.
And the greatest war that we're prophesying of is World War III,
Yep.
which is shaping up very nicely to be able to come through.
Yep.
All right? Prophesying about the destruction of Babylon the Great, man. So all these things, the prophets of old, hey, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Jonah, Isaiah, all right, Nahum, all the prophets that we read about, man. We're doing the exact same thing that they did, man, in their time, man.
Yep.
All right, so that's a surefire way to let us know that this place is on its way out, man.
Yeah.
The Lord always sent the prophets out right before he destroyed the kingdom.
Just hey Noah.
Yes.
Just as, and that's
Yes.
that's how you know. He said, "The days of the Lord return be as in the days of Noah. They was drinking and giving unto marriage until the flood came in." This is the same thing that's happening now, man. And you can't say that Bible ain't faithful and true, man. And it's speaking, man.
These people act like the Bible is some mythological book.
Some fairy
that
tale.
just has some bullshit. But Esau knows it's not.
Yeah.
That's why, hey, every year, what's the most selling book of all time? It's the Bible.
That's right.
All right? In the book of Eli, they showed you that. He said that in the movie, the Edomite. If I get my hands on this book, I can control the minds of the people. because they know. You have the correct understanding of what these scriptures is about. You understand on how to properly, move, man. All right, how to frame your mind to pretty much, get ready for your how about Shimmy Shah's return, man. All right.
Yes, sir. Second Ezra chapter 15. We keep going. Verse 5. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Is this not what's about to take place, man? You're gonna have more protests happening. You're gonna have more things happening in society that's gonna lead to anarchy, man. When they really start shutting these banks down, you're gonna have people doing bank runs. When these people start to do bank runs and they find they don't have no money in their bank, what is that gonna bring forth? Anarchy, chaos.
This is why you had that video leak. What's it? The FDIC. Pretty much we don't want to tell the public what's happening because it said they're too stupid to really understand. Plus. Yeah, they was laughing, and plus they was like, if the public were to get wind of what's pretty much going on with the banks, with this, the bail-in and all that, all right. Like you said, they'll do bank runs, which would pretty much collapse the whole banking industry, man.
Yep.
But they don't want that.
Yep.
So this is why they specialize in keeping you people in the dark. All right.
Yep.
Because once your money's gone, it's gone, man. You ain't getting it back.
Yes, sir.
Believe that shit if you want to. Talking about we're gonna take your taxes. To pretty much fund the Ukraine war, and then we're gonna give it back later. You ain't getting that shit back.
Nah, you ain't getting that shit back.
One thing with Esau, you gotta realize, what did he ever take from you and give back?
Ask Gad. Ask Gad that. Gad in a reservation drunk as hell right now. Don't know what the hell.
Once Esau takes something, man, hey, that shit gone, man.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen with your so-called freedom.
And once he borrowed you something, he want that shit back with more. He gave you them goddamn stimmies, and he took that shit on your damn taxes too, man. Motherfuckers had to pay that shit back.
Some people went to jail.
Yeah, motherfucker locked up right now.
Going to jail with that shit.
Yeah, locked up right now. Damn asses. Keep going.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Not the time we in. You got these nasty people trying to legalize pedophilia and shit, man. They're trying to make it a norm. They're trying to put it in their TV shows and shit. That shit wicked as hell, man.
What you're really seeing being broadcasted everywhere, man, is the blatant Satan worship.
Yep.
Because that's just a part of that, man. That's a small part of that. But Satan is really being declared throughout the whole earth, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yep.
Because you got the pedo movement. You got these damn these rituals that's being exposed more and more. All right. You got these people openly declaring they serve Satan, man.
Yeah.
All right. You're seeing the exposure. A lot of these name brand clothing like Balenciaga and Gucci. All right. All these belief systems are going and showing you there's Satanism, man. All right. So wickedness has polluted the whole earth, man.
Right.
And as we continue to get closer and closer, man, things are going to wax worse and worse, man.
Right.
To where we're going to get to a point, mark my words, we're going to get to a point to where this devil is going to just come out and straight up say,
Yep.
you're going to worship Satan. And these people are just going to be like, okay.
They're
They're doing it already.
They doing it
Yeah,
already.
they
They gonna tell you.
already, man. You niggas celebrate your birthday. Do you not realize, hey, Anton LaVey of the Satanic Church, he said that the birthdays are one of the most celebrated, that's one of the highest holy days of Satanism, man. All right? Christmas, Thanksgiving, these are all highly coveted satanic practices days, man. All right? The winter solstice is why every wintertime coming in from October all the way up until, about January, February, we have a high number of children go missing every year.
Shit, man. I think it was the elder posted something. It's like, then like
Millions.
20, like a day is like
Millions,
2,000 people get missing a day, and I think I'm shortening it too. But a day in America, 2,000 people get missing a day. What the fuck, man?
That shows you that it's great wickedness have polluted the whole earth. And who's the man one perpetrating that wickedness, man? Esau is Esau and it's 2/3 right after that, man.
Yep.
Really, 2/3 are propelling it for Esau now,
See,
man.
he's grew.
know?
When you watch them, he's grew and they in 2/3 out of minions and
Yeah.
doing the shit for him and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal it. Yeah, we steal it. that's 2/3, is it not? That's 2/3. Grew in the little minions, man. Wicked asses.
ye are of your father, the devil. So a lot of you 2/3, man, as a matter of fact, scriptures say that how people have surpassed the wicked.
These are our people have surpassed. Yeah, because hey, who's the face? Esau, like you say, he's behind the scenes, orchestrating everything. He's Geppetto, man.
Yep.
All right, and you Jakes are Pinocchio, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which that whole shit goes to pedophilia, anyways.
Yep.
But anyway, you know, he's the one that's teaching you Jake on how to do this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because behind all the wickedness, man, he puts Jake as the problem. Jake, according to him, Jake's the biggest drug dealer. That's why all your drug shows, Snowfall,
All that stupid ass shit.
what's
The
the other
cartel shows and shit.
Ozark.
All that
You
shit.
got all
man.
these different drug shows. You got Jake, but who's the nigga on the boat bringing the drugs over here? All right, all the modes they show. You got Little Nas X. You know, you got who that other faggot? I don't know. He's not a rapper, but he's the one that dresses shit a lot.
Man, that's weird,
Yeah.
man. My fucking Eve's shows the faggot today. Man.
I don't know the nigga name.
Yeah, I know you talking
all,
about.
all
man.
these
That
Jakes
nigga
that be
nasty.
showing doing all this fruity shit, man.
Don't even. It's so.
Yeah. But
And then what's that one guy that always RuPaul?
Yeah, they got a whole fucking. Nigga done started a wave where they got shows and shit now,
Yeah.
man. They got the shit in Canada now.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Sodom in Egypt, man.
This shit gotta go, man. Got a whole fucking nasty show, man, up there now.
We're bringing this all out to show you that Jake is the forefront of it, but Esau's the main one that's like that because Esau's the main. He's the main mo.
Yeah,
Esau's
oh, yeah.
he's the main drug trafficker. He's the main murderer.
Yep.
All right. So wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. Verse 7. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more touching their wickedness, which they have profanely committed, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
And this is what the Lord's doing, man. This is why the Most High is forcing Esau Edom's hand, man. He's forcing Esau Edom's hand to usher in the MOTB, World War III, anarchy, pestilence, all the various things that we've been speaking about. He's forcing this devil hand to do these
Yeah,
things,
because
man.
hey, he's sick of this shit, man. All right.
That's right.
It says that it says that he's not gonna hold his tongue no more, man. And guess who? Guess who he's gonna start with? All right, real quick, get 1 Peter 4:17, man. Before you hold that, talk about good.
Okay.
Because this is how you know the Most High is beginning to open up on this place. Because niggas been getting towed up lately, man.
That's right.
You know.
Them spirits of vengeance are active, man, are becoming more and more active.
This 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. The time to come that judgment must begin at the house of the Lord. It at first began at us. What shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
It said judgment is going to begin at the house of the Most High. So you tribes, man. You so-called Negro and to the Native Americans, man. Judgment is going to start with you.
That's right.
That's why we've been seeing rappers getting smoked like that, man. We've been seeing a lot of athletes, dropping dead, man. We've been seeing niggas getting judged horrifically, man. Because that's the Most High beginning to open up his anger upon you niggas, man. Because you're supposed to know better, man.
That's right.
You're the Lord's people, man.
A Jake woman just got sucked into a damn
that.
airplane engine, man.
That shit. I fucked the plane up.
Yeah, exactly.
I think she was big, right?
Yeah,
A big woman got
the damn plane shook.
Right damn, a big ass. She now the family probably got to goddamn pay the plane people.
It made her ass goddamn.
Goddamn water burger.
He talking make her ass into some ground beef.
Oh,
man.
he collected that shit,
ahead.
heart and all. Goddamn. And it says, 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 7. Oh hell,
Round it up too, bro.
it says 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Yeah, because the destruction is going to be so bad out here, man, that the elect is going to just barely make it. All right? While the missiles are coming down, the elect is going to be going up, man.
Yep.
Skin of their teeth, man. So that's how bad this judgment is going to be out here. This is why we're warning our people to get right. What shows you that this prophecy about Israel being out on the highways and byways proves that we are the real Israelites, man.
That's right.
Tying everything back to the beginning of the lesson, man.
That's right.
Because at no period of history has Amalek ever done this. That's who you are. You are not Judah.
That's right.
You're not Levi.
That's right.
There's only two tribes they claim to be.
Yeah, they don't say nothing.
Where's Benjamin? Where's Benjamin?
Where Reuben at? We're the
Where's
Reubenites.
where's Issachar, man?
Exactly,
You know?
man. Where's Naphtali?
And also-
Where Asher at?
And also, if I may add, who's the one that's out here promoting, that's going to ultimately promote this damn charagma, man?
Yes.
But they call themselves the people of the Lord.
Why aren't they warning nobody back?
Hey, yeah,
They with it.
because they said if you're anti-Semitic if you don't accept the MOTB, Revelation 13 and 16.
they did say that shit.
So now you're anti-Semitic if I don't accept putting something inside of me, man. That's showing that you are not the true people of the book, man.
That's right.
Because everything that they're seeing is pretty much they said it's being rooted back to them.
That's right.
They're the ones that's pushing forth all this shit. So they don't want the finger pointed at them no more, man. Which is why but they don't want the finger being pointed at them no more, man. You know. So that's why they're saying stupid shit like that, man.
That's right.
Oh, that is.
Yeah. This is the. Let me keep it.
Yeah.
This is the book, 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. I'm gonna read verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yeah, hey, all the shit that you Jakes are accustomed to doing, you know, to bring forth your that's a good example. Bring forth your pleasure. The Lord gonna kill you in it, man. You know, you want to continue to sleep with other men's women, all right? You gonna get killed like that video you sent with that nigga around.
Oh, man. Chop his ass.
He in there clapping old girl. He kicked the door in with this big ass knife. He poked Buddy up like 2 or 3 times. He got up out of there and started.
Over 75 times.
Yeah, stabbed Shorty 75 times, bro. Stabbing her in the neck. And hey, you gonna see a lot more of those spirits of vengeance, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
You want to continue to goddamn, sell poison and witchcraft to your people. The Lord gonna have your ass getting shot the fuck up, getting killed in gruesome ways, man.
That's right.
You want to promote all this murder, kill culture, and you gonna find yourself getting murdered, killed, man.
Oh yeah, and it ain't fun either. Death is very numb, cold.
That's why I said saints should know about death,
By pain.
That's right.
There ain't
You
gonna be
gonna
no
have to feel
light
that
there.
shit.
You ain't gonna just get shot in the head. Man,
Oh, it feels good, ain't that bad. No.
Nah, you're gonna be tweaking, my boy.
Yeah.
You looking
Concrete,
like
shivering and shaking, man.
you gonna be looking like young dog.
Damn.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 8. I will hold my
Mother crumble cookies.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more in touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold.
But the Lord, that's why I say he's not gonna hold his tongue anymore. Because he sent forth his prophets to warn you what he's about to do to you, man. That as you go in Ezekiel the 3rd chapter, man, he said, warn them of me.
Yeah.
So we're telling you out of the book, your book, the Lord's about to destroy you in a gruesome way if you don't get right with him, man.
That's
Which
right.
shows you that since I come and spoken unto you, they have no cloak for their sins, man.
That's right.
So this is why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy you, Jakes, if you don't repent, man.
That's right.
This is the warning, all right? That's being brought out for you, man.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 8. In the latter, and it reads, Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And amen, we're complaining continually, man. Right? And Yahweh Ratazah, we're those men, man. You know, for all the wickedness that's being exercised in this place. Right? How you can eat shrimp, pork, crabs, and lobsters, and look at that like that's a damn delicacy. Men can lay down with men. Women can lay down with women, right? All of this stuff, we are the righteous blood crying into the Lord, man. And that's why we want the Lord to hurry up and come back here and destroy this place. You see that? We'll keep reading here. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and I'm going to read verse 9. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Right.
See that?
Go ahead.
So we're eventually going to be avenged, man. You see that? Because of all this crap that you see going on out here, man. And how are we going to be avenged? When Yahweh Shah come here and crack the sky and beam up the men of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
And Yahweh Ratazah with those men. You got it, please.
Yeah, because it says that their righteous blood is crying out to him, man. Because back then, and you was killing us, like crazy. But now And that blood, you still got Jake being killed, but that blood more so is being spilled, you know, spiritually, man. You know, that's slander. 'Cause you are slandering us, you know, right now, but eventually he's gonna try to roll on us and try to kill us physically, man. And you niggas too, man. That's right. Cause y'all got the blood of the prophets on y'all from generations back, man. That's right. You know?
I'm gonna read it again. 2 Ezra chapter 15, I'm gonna read verse 9. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Cause look what y'all doing, man. All right, you're all this slander talking about we're rapists. Talking about we deal with what 9-year-old little girls and shit.
Just
you
lying,
know, just lying, man. You know, trying to pretty much say that we're fear mongering. Talking about we're bullies.
Scriptures say through the terror of the Lord we persuade men. You know, so we're supposed to do that, man.
Hey, if this message don't scare you, then you ain't in the right spirit, man.
That's right.
And that's why it says the fear of the Lord.
That's right.
The fear of the Lord. Niggas just hear that and just like, all right.
I ain't got to feel love.
They got it. That's why they got it. By pain.
That's why you constantly seeing people get put to death.
Because they don't fear the Lord. The fear of the Lord keep you from uttering certain things, from doing certain things, from thinking certain things, man.
It changes up your whole character, man.
Yeah.
It turns you. It actually
Become a new creature.
you become a new.
Which shows you that's why a lot of you niggas gonna die, man. Because you don't understand that you're not trying to come against us. You're coming against the Lord. All right, the scripture tell you what happens when you offend the Lord's little ones, man.
Right.
It'd be better if you had a millstone around your neck and pretty much went to the bottom of the sea, man.
Yeah.
So the Lord pretty much tell you kill yourself, man.
Right.
And you better to kill yourself than offend the Lord's little ones, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right.
Second Ezra.
Yeah. The one about the blood can't, or the land can't be clean.
Oh yeah, you
know
wanted that. No, 30. Okay.
This is the book of I'll read it again. This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 15. I'm gonna read verse 9. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
This is Numbers chapter 35.
Because this is the reason why the Lord's gonna overkill Babylon the Great, man. Because all the Israelites that have been murdered over here, man. All right, this place has to be cleansed, man.
That's right. It's Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. It says, so you shall not pollute the land wherein you are, for blood it defileth the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
And that's the reason why, all right, we're not content. We're receiving no goddamn reparations.
That's right.
All right. Fuck your money. Fuck your 40 acres in the mule.
That's right.
All right. Fuck anything that you're trying to do outside of putting yourself in the captivity. That's
right.
Because that's what we want ultimately, man. We want your head, man.
That's right.
We want your head and change, man.
That's right.
Because the shit that you've done to us as a people, man, all right, is inhumane.
That's right.
All right. So the Most High is going to destroy this place with 100 million warheads, man. All right. Because hey, the Lord don't even need that many. That's how angry He is with this place, man. One nuclear warhead could destroy this land by itself, man.
That's right.
Lord's going to overkill this place because that's how much this place needs to be cleansed, man. You know.
God. This is the book, 2 Ezra chapter 15. I'm going to read verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Yeah, like we just said, man, that sword, hey, that sword is being pretty much, damn, this nigga need to go ahead. You can't escape his ass, bro. Still playing them oldies, man.
You gotta let that shit go.
But, read it again, Bible time.
The book of 2 Ezra chapter 15 verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Yeah, our people are being led to like a flock to the slaughter because they, like the slaughterhouse that our people about to get led to, man, that destruction. Because you're trusting this devil thinking that he has your best interest at heart, man. I can't tell you, we stop some of these people and ask them, do you know about what's going on in Davos? They're not gonna know.
They ain't even know.
They don't even know what Davos is, man.
They say, do you know what the WEF is? What the hell is that?
You know.
These are the people that's about to control and dictate what happens in your society, in your way of living.
And so that goes to show you, man, they're about to just be led right to the slaughter, man. Because our people don't give a fuck about nothing. Our people don't know how to do no type of long-term thinking.
Nope.
All right?
Oh, hell no.
Jake is
Any
worried
critical
about-
thinking, Jake got them tweak out, man.
Jake is worried about box and Nikes.
And
Here,
ball.
here and now. It's all
Yeah.
about the here and now, man.
Jake is like a little ass kid, man. basketball, pussy, and food.
But like I said, man, outside of that, what I mean by long-term thinking, they don't look about what they're actually going to impact the future with, man.
What's gonna affect them in the long run?
Because
Man.
with the shit that we've been going through this whole lesson, all right, this is going to affect you in the future, all right, in a very near future at that, man. And so if you want solace in knowing how you're going to be protected in this is why we're giving you the message that we're giving you, man, so that you'll be protected, man, so you'll have a covering.
Yeah, we're covering.
All right, because if not, the Esau is going to be able to have his way with you, because you ain't going to have a hedge to protect you in that day, man.
Yep.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, but I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
That's coming again. That's right. You read about the plague that happened in Egypt. All right, that pretty much is beginning, man.
Yep.
All right, you had the the power outages, man. You had the constant wildfires over there in L.A. All right, you have like you said, the famine. So you had the C-19.
Yep.
All right, the monkeypox.
Yep. All these various things, man. It ain't gonna do them but get worse, man.
Right.
You gonna have more judgment.
Man, I've been seeing more videos of like spirits been like revealing themselves on camera. I was watching one the other day. It was a Jake. I don't know if he was breaking into somebody's car or he just got out the car, but you see across the street, you see a spirit walking, and it's walking like the opposite way. So when you see the Jake, he got out the car and he started running. So I think he broke into the car. He started running. You see the spirit turn around and start chasing the nigga, but he couldn't see it though, man. You know? So those damn spirits are gonna get turned up, man. You're gonna see them shits, man. That's right. You know?
Scriptures also talk about newly created beasts. You see that? So things that you ain't even seen yet, right? Gonna be jumping out the damn trees, jumping on your ass,
Hey,
man.
brother said this years ago. I thought about it. It was like, hey, you can have creatures living under your fucking under your house.
Yeah.
And you don't even know. And then Lord just have it to where that day when it come out.
You see when them motherfuckers be opening the damn bathroom, should be a damn snake in the goddamn toilet and shit.
Yeah. Snake is at least your word in that time, man. You had that one video where you had it was a Eve, man. She opened her door and you just see this creature just run by her down her house, man. She's like, what the fuck was that? Closed over, she's all scared and shit, you know? Hey, you gonna be seeing all type of crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
You know? And the Lord is about to open this shit up.
Yep.
Like that movie, Cabin in the Woods. That scene where it was just like, yo, they just start pushing all these buttons, all these different creatures and shit start coming out. That's what's gonna be
I had to
happening
think
that
about
time,
like
man.
him. I seen that
Yeah,
shit.
you had the fucking the killer clown, the unicorn, the damn zombies,
Yep.
all type of demons. You got all type of shit just coming out, man. That's gonna be happening, man. You know, Lord's gonna open up Pandora's box on America, man.
Yep. Because it's already low key. It's in the background. Because a lot of people in America they do a lot of witchcraft and
Yeah,
shit.
they've been it's hella portals that's been opened through these Jake playing with these Ouija boards and shit like that. CERN.
Yep. You forgot about that.
CERN has some fucking
You seen
looking.
that
I
shit?
don't know what the fuck kind
They
of
were
shape
walking
that
and
was.
shit.
Nah, well that too. You had that, and you had some damn like it was like a cloud, but it was like a cinnamon bun type of shit. It was like a circle, and it was like circle within a circle, just in the middle of the sky, bro. That shit was red and everything. It was weird.
They was opening portals for them demons, man.
I don't know. I forgot where it was at, but it probably was India.
It's like that, the mist. That
Yeah,
movie, The Mist.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
This shit it's getting crazy out here, man.
Shit, what was it? Bird
Box.
Bird box. Motherfuckers seeing shit start. That shit about to happen. Yeah. These people gonna be seeing shit and start bugging the fuck out, man.
Hey, like that show that just came out, The Last of Us, man.
Yeah, I still gotta
Yo,
see
that shit crazy.
I need to see that.
I'm on episode 2 right now, man. That shit crazy, bro. Like, it show you that. Why do you think they've been talking about zombies like crazy these last few years, man? All right, that's not far fetched, man.
No.
All right, because you're already walking around with fucking who
Juicy.
God knows what inside of you.
Oh, who knows?
So all it takes is them Cinco towers to start, going.
Shit. These little things.
The purple lights,
All these
the
things,
infrared
they
lights.
got all these goddamn little internet stations they set up, the little Wi-Fi. All they gotta do is tweak it up.
Hey, look at that movie Cell, man. It shows you
Yep.
this shit, man.
And they were doing the exact thing. Them damn everybody was why are these animals walking in circles, man? You know why they walk in the
It's
circles,
the
Esau.
single
It's
towers,
a
man.
single, yeah.
Which they're trying to now make it to where you got the safe towers. You know? You guys speaking code, man. Hey, hope y'all know how brothers better learn Spanish, man. Count to 10 in Spanish, you know what I'm talking about. But but anyways, they said that they have a plan for the the safe towers. They said that they want humans to be the antennas to power that one going forward.
Yep.
All right, so we know where this is going, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a matter just feeding the spirit. It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 11, and I'm gonna start at verse 17. For thy mighty hand that made the world of matter without form, wanted not means to send among them a multitude of bears or fierce lions. Here's the point, verse 18. Or unknown wild beasts full of rage.
Unknown wild beast full of rage, man. Hey, you can say that, you know, they say the whole zombie thing. We're not saying zombies in the scriptures, but hey, really all a zombie is just a mindless person.
Yeah.
It's a mindless person,
It's
man.
that rabies disease.
You know, and what's so ironic about that, man? You had the Pfizer president talking about they're trying to mutate the V, man. You know, they said it's gonna mutate people, man. So it's gonna make these people brain dead, and they're gonna be going crazy, man. You know, so that's not far fetched. And you've been having brothers having dreams about that. All right. So you gotta get out of just the mysticism behind the words, man. All right. We're not saying that zombies are in the scripture, bro. You go into what a zombie. Matter of fact, go into Anamon and look up what the word zombie means, bro.
The CDC, they had that zombie preparedness guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I was telling you, I remember back in 2012 when everybody thought the world was gonna end. I got on Yahoo News. I never forget this shit. And the main article on Yahoo News at that time was how to prepare for a zombie apocalypse. I never forget that shit, man.
And it says in 1871 of Western African origin, and it says the original name of a snake god, later with the meaning of reanimated corpse and voodoo cult. A phantom ghost.
A slow-witted person. That's what I want.
Oh, okay, I see.
You got a lot of that going on.
Like I said, there's zombies out here now. You know, but it just whenever they get to the point to where they're gonna start attacking people. You already started. You saw a preview that over in South. It was in Florida, where the nigga was on the so-called bath sauce. And
And they spoke that, and that just came out that they was they interviewed on that. He said, "You see what happened when he got out? We had to lie and say it was bath sauce and such and such. That was real." Then a dude just got attacked 2 weeks ago at a goddamn bus station. Another Edomite bit his shit off, man. And that was this year. I remember that came out about 10 years ago. I remember when that came out, man. And the CDC just said we had to cover that shit up. And the next day they did that. Had a whole Florida, had them doing like it was SWAT out there, man. Had the jets and shit flying around. Cause they were looking for the motherfucker, man. Damn. Goddamn, so that shit gonna be real.
So you may have your next door neighbor.
eat your ass.
They can jump out on your ass and eat your damn face, man.
Yeah.
This is why scripture.
But they said they shot him like 4 times. He ain't moved. He just kept eating, man.
He had a demon on him, man. That's like that one video. I know y'all seen probably a couple years ago. It was in Brazil. The nigga had got like shot in the face or something. He was like walking around like this.
Oh yeah.
He was speaking all demonic and shit.
I remember he was in the hill like that.
Yeah.
Walking around,
Yeah, be a little ass stale bread.
He had his hands put open. He was like, it was like, who sent you? He was like, I'm a demon. But you could tell that nigga, he was speaking like an unknown language and shit, man. He was possessed, man. You gonna see a lot of that shit too, man. That's right.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 11, verse 18. Or unknown wild beast, full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fury vapor or 50 cents of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparks out of their eyes.
Hey, you can apply that with the Leviathan, man. The Leviathan, he's gonna show himself soon, man.
That's right.
You know, he say he has the ability to breathe fire, man.
Yep.
All right. So you watch Godzilla, man. That's real.
That's right.
All right. And they've had videos. You know, they haven't fully shown Leviathan, but they know he's real. You know, it was one on Google Earth. All right. And Google Earth, it was like some scales or something. And when you zoom in, you can see cracking the water and shit, man. And then they had the one video where they was on a boat. And on the boat, you look at the back, And you just saw these big ass fucking scales.
Yep.
So that, come on, man.
And he coming.
We about to see some spooky ass shit, man.
Yeah. The Lord's gonna let it all out. You got it, bro.
Then they showed you another one where the guy was looking over the edge. He was looking at like ice.
Yep.
And the ice,
That's
you
what-
can
yep.
see him pop
Pop
up.
You talking about it was a Kraken or something?
Yeah.
We about to see all type of wild shit out here, man.
Real quick, this is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as was never since there was a nation. Even the same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And that time is gonna be a time that's never since we've been a nation, man. What's coming to the nation of Israel, man? This time of Jacob's trouble ain't never has been since we was a nation. It's gonna be bad out here, man. You're gonna have people out here bugging the fuck out, goddamn just fucked up. These people gonna be in a low state, man.
right.
People got them down in cannibalism. People out here goddamn eating on each other.
Hey, let's say it's not far-fetched because you remember a couple years back in Venezuela when they was going through that famine, they couldn't find food.
Yep.
They cleared out the zoo. They was eating all the animals at the zoo. They cleared the zoo out. They'll start eating shit out the trash.
The prisoner was, remember the prisoner was eating and shit?
Yeah, ate the nigga ears.
Yeah.
Potato chip
Yeah.
and shit.
Motherfucker was crunching on. He was just laying there getting eaten and shit, man. That's coming, man.
No, man, see, you Americans, man, you don't understand the situation that we're entering into, man.
That's right.
All right? And if you ain't got your how about shooting out a shot, behind you, you're gonna be fucked, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
I got a quick precept if I may.
That's
It's the
why
book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse.
I was just gonna say that's why they pushed that Jeffrey Dahmer shit so hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
They've been pushing a lot
And
of
they pushed that
cannibal-like
movie,
shit,
and
man.
that movie, shit. Forgot when the girl and the boy was eating. They was eating shit, eating human body parts, man, bones.
But they've been putting that. Oh yeah, on the show.
You know the movie. It's a movie.
Yeah, but they had remember that they said that they had the lab grown meat that you could eat your favorite celebrity.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And who put and Jake low key had it in his video. J Code.
Yep.
Niggas be counting me out. You look in this video, he got Jake body parts in the damn grocery store. You can get a Jake woman ass, this face. But that's gradualism was showing you of eating people. That was fucking sick, man.
What video was that?
Jake middle
child.
Middle
child,
child?
yeah,
Oh,
in that video,
that's
man.
crazy.
That shit's that shit's sick, man.
Man, but they show you, and then they already tell you that you already primed. Your body's already being primed for that already. You know, they had that kite Abel Finkelstein pretty much say how they put after they do their sacrifices, they'll take the body of the people, and grind it up with the meat.
In the McDonald's.
McDonald's.
If you eating McDonald's in 2023, you are a bug out.
Yeah, for real.
Because you don't know. They tell you, if you have to tell people that, nah, this is a certain meat that we have. It's not. At first, it was a horse meat they were saying they had.
That was Wendy's.
Yeah, that was Wendy's. But now they like, oh, but you got this meat. And they both going back and forth like, oh,
But let you know
what the fuck?
that. Let you know that. Not to get too far off topic, but if they said that we're in a shortage of meat, how are you still selling burgers for $1? You
Exactly.
can still get a McDouble for $1, man.
And
So really, what is that then?
yeah, because it's a McDonald's on every corner, but it's a shortage of food. So what are they actually cooking up? When one of the brothers showed, what was that dude showed that box from Wendy's, and he said this.
No, he said this is where you get your chicken nuggets from.
Yeah, that shit looks sick
It
as
was
hell,
pink.
man.
It was a pink shit. They just took all the leftover meat, leftover parts of the animal. They just grind it together.
And you know now they got machines that can print 3D
Yeah, 3D
print.
printed meat. Yeah,
Yeah.
3D printed meat.
You don't
That
know what
shit,
you
you don't know what the fuck that is, man. That shit, and it looked real.
Yep.
Cause they just said, I seen an article yesterday that said that we're almost at the point where they're about to start serving lab grown meat. Well, we already at
We already at the motherfuckers eat Impossible burgers and shit.
They got
Impossible
the,
and
What's the
Impossible
other one?
turkey.
What's the other one? It's
Plant-based.
Impossible and that's another one. Big brand.
What was the plant-based?
Beyond.
Beyond meat and Impossible.
Fuck out of here.
You eating that shit, you going off, man.
Yeah, you out of here, man.
You eating Beyond Meat, you're beyond bug the hell out.
Yeah, you out of here, man. Take his ass out of here.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and I'm gonna read verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it.
Just as you read in Revelation, it said just 1 hour it should be mourning of death, famine,
Weeping
pestilence,
and gnashing of
weeping
teeth.
and gnashing of teeth. That's coming, man. And we at the prelude stages, man. You got the homeless rate going fucking ridiculous, man. People can't pay their. What was the brother they protesting in Charlotte at a building down here?
Yeah,
They're about the rent
protest.
Yeah, that's gonna happen more. That's gonna happen more because the brothers like we brought out the starting of the camp. 700,000 jobs are about to be lost in these next couple months here in the start of 2023.
Yeah, and then we say with your bank account, man.
Yep.
Your bank ain't gonna care
Nope.
if you ain't got no money to pay. They're gonna still take that shit. That shit
Yep.
fake.
That shit was hard. Shit done fell off.
This is the book, 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. And we'll read verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn.
Farmers are mourning. They don't have enough help to produce the stocks and to help with the fertilizing and things like that. They can't pay their bills. They mourning.
They're being forced to euthanize their animals and pretty much burn their crops, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got drought.
Yep, you had the farmers protests over there in Dutch. They was black. They had the tractors and shit, got them through the streets.
Yeah, and then ironically, Bill Gates owns about 60 to 70% of the farmland here in America.
And growing. Yeah, growing too.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting.
And all these various weather patterns, these crazy ass weather patterns, man. And it was crazy. The last couple years are mainly hitting the agricultural states here in America, man. Fucking up the crops, man. As like years ago, I think it was in Iowa, and it messed up so many farms down there, man. And that was the reserve seeds, man, showing that
on purpose.
Yeah. So, because the Lord is gradually setting up this famine, man. Regardless if Esau Edom's doing it, the Most High is the one setting up the plagues, man.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with fearful constellations. Verse 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein.
Destruction to the people that dwell here in Babylon the Great, man. Keep going.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
It's getting closer and closer to the return of the Lord, man. And that's why the Lord said, if he come, we shall not be already kindled. And that kindle is what? This place on fucking fire, man. Chaos, anarchy, everything fucked up, man. That's what's coming, man. That's the sword, man. That's the sword. Esau's writing legislations every day to bring down for the collapse of society, to bring forth the anarchy, man. He don't fucking make these movies for nothing, man. He's pushing it out there to let you know how he do it, because that's how Satanism work, man. They tell you before they do it, man. That's what they do, man.
He's trying to make himself like the Most High, man.
Yep.
It's like the Most High tells you what he does before he do it. That's what this is. That's why these guys like Bill Gates and Fauci and all these, they're nothing but like the left hands priests.
Yeah.
It's like how we're doing out here. That's them niggas for Satan, man.
Just like in the time of Egypt, man.
Yeah,
the wizards and shit.
Janus and Jambres for Pharaoh.
That's them.
Go ahead.
2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yeah, that's race wars, man. Because it's going to be a lack of resources, man. That's right. So people going to be trying to feed their families, man. When you go in there and your kids ain't ate, your wife in there bugging the fuck out, she don't know what to do, man. He going to have to go down the street and take it for somebody, man. He going to have to kick a door in. He going to have to go back to a dog-eat-dog state world, man. That's what it's coming to, man. Yeah. Every man for himself.
They might have to make a tough decision to eat her.
Right, exactly.
So cannibalism is in the scriptures. If you can't believe that or not, man.
Yep.
Right. You know.
Scripture say she that liveth for pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Should die while she good.
A lot of these people, man, they are engulfed in pleasure, man.
That's right.
It's an Epicurean type of way of living, man. You know.
That end game, Jeffrey Dahmer's spirit gonna come back in a big way where Jake might see a woman. She got a fat ass, but Jake thinking about eating her.
He gonna eat
He ain't worried. Yeah, he ain't worried about sexually eating the
He gonna eat the groceries. He gonna eat the groceries for real.
Yeah, he gonna eat them goddamn groceries.
He gonna eat the groceries in that day.
Thick woman in that day.
Man, you better run, goddamn.
Hey, all you bitches with you BBLs and shit. All right.
She gonna be skinny with a BBL, her whole body gonna be thick, big old ass hanging out.
Yeah, blood and shit all the hell.
She can't even walk, can't even be able to hold that motherfucker up.
You're gonna be the main one getting targeted in that time, man.
Yup.
2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes,
and the course of their actions shall stand in the
Yeah,
power.
because a good precept for that is in Matthew where it says the love of many shall wax cold, man.
Yeah, Matthew.
Because of iniquity, the love of many shall wax cold, man. Because like the brother said, it's gonna be a dog-eat-dog world out here in that time, man. Hey, who you thought were friends, family, they're gonna turn, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna do what needs to be done to survive, man. You know, so that's gonna show you that hey, niggas is gonna die out here, man.
Yeah,
all you
man.
scoffers and all that,
Yeah,
y'all gonna be put to death too, man.
Yeah, a little
You know?
bugged out nigga in his daddy truck gonna die, man.
Ain't paying a nigga no attention.
Yeah, man. Niggas, but that's why niggas gotta go, man. Cause that lack of that was that incredulity. That's the lack of faith. That's why Jake gotta go, man. Cause Jake actually think he good in this society, man. But what we reading, that nigga gonna take part of that, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
Hey, 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Because if you mentioned, man, Esau's playing with these 15-minute cities, man. All right, everybody's going to be assigned to whatever zone. That's why they've been doing all these censuses and stuff like that lately, man. Because they're trying to get all the info on what you do, what you like, what where you go. All right, you're gonna be confined to an area, like in that movie Songbird, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these are what the plans are for this devil to pretty much bottleneck you, man. All right, this is why you're seeing tanks on the highways. Them niggas is on the back roads, man. They're gonna lock you in your city, and you're not gonna be able to go out. All right, Jake think he gonna be able to slide out the back door, go get some boxing that day, and get his ass shot the hell up, man.
Gonna get goddamn through, man. Goddamn fucked up in that day.
Hey, ain't no more girl trips gonna be taking place in that time, man.
That's
Nah,
right.
'cause
You know?
it's easy for them to shut down these cities now anyway, man.
That's right.
And you saw a little bit of that when they had the first lockdown.
Yeah, bro. It's
Jake-
cold outside, man. What the fuck?
Jake was afraid to come out of his house and all of that, man. As a matter of fact, certain places that you went, you wasn't able to go, man. You
Yeah.
See that? So
That was a preview.
yeah, that's a preview. Come. I'm gonna keep reading. 2 Ezra chapter 15. I'm gonna read verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, man, gonna be afraid because it's gonna be total hell out here, man. Straight up hell. And it's gonna be so bad to where, man, you niggas gonna be wanting to stay in there. They're not gonna want to leave the house, man. They're gonna be in their house in the corner because you're gonna be hearing gunshots, all right, screams, cries, all type. You're gonna be terrified, man.
Yep.
Right.
And this is why the Lord is hardening our minds, man. All right, he's hardening our minds. That's pretty dumb. He's hardening our minds, man. So we'll be able to bear that in that day, man.
That's right.
All right, because think of the mindset you gotta be when you walk out. You gonna see a little baby walking around by itself because his parents got killed, man.
Keep it moving. Keep it
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
You know,
You picking that up.
it's gonna be things like that. But like I said, one thing to add balance to though, because hey, that little baby might be of the elect. You know,
Yeah.
you move with how the spirit. Cause we're gonna be all guided by the spirit in that day. So.
Right.
Lord might have you come across that little baby,
Just
you know.
take it.
That's right.
But for the
it's
most part,
everything's of the
you
Lord.
gotta use wisdom. That's why the main thing of why I brought that out is you gotta know how to walk in the spirit, man.
That's right.
You know, that's why it says walk in the spirit, and you won't please the works of the flesh, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Yeah, niggas gonna be kicking doors in, and you gonna have, cause that's like the all these dudes with these doomsday preppers. You know, they have they stash. All right, they're gonna be cooking. That smell gonna go to their neighbor. You know, they're gonna come to the door. Hey man, let me get a can of something.
You don't have anything.
Hey, I smell it though. You know, or he might give him one next day.
Yep.
They can take another one, and the moment you say no, fuck that, I'll be back. And they have guns and raid your shit, kill your ass.
Yep.
He might rape you, he might eat you.
Yep.
You know?
And it's because you smell it. Look how that smell just came of food. That's how it's
And then
gonna be.
when you in a state of hunger,
smell it.
I'm pretty sure your senses heighten even more too.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, so
Yep.
you gonna want that in that day. And I don't give a fuck how close you could have known that nigga since you was a baby. Hey, bro,
You might eat that nigga.
run. Hey,
You don't think rational.
Ante up,
when
man.
You're hungry. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
You ain't thinking rational when you're hungry. See,
That's why it's. No, go, bro. Finish.
you really start to see a man and when you take food from man, that's that's when you really see a man for who he really is.
Hey, they show you that little kid in the Snickers commercial.
Yeah.
So if you hungry, eat a Snickers. When they show you when the dude hungry, he acting like a little
Yeah.
demon.
Yeah.
You know? But on a serious scale, that's how the brothers say it's gonna be, man, for real.
That's right.
Cause you can't think straight. Cause you hungry. And that, imagine going 2 or 3 days without food, man. And then like you said, you got your family crying in your ear too. Daddy, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. What are we gonna eat? You know?
What? Let me go down here and get that thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
It ain't gonna fold.
He ain't gonna come. He might not even make it back.
A good example of that, I was about to say that. You had that video, how it ends.
Yeah, yes,
You know?
yes.
Yep.
That was
How it
that
is.
man. Me and Broman. That's for years we always tap into that, cause that's gonna happen to society, man. The family's gonna break up. It's gonna cause division. Everybody's gonna lose stuff, and you're gonna go. Everybody. Basically, you're gonna be left without anything, cause the whole family's gonna get put to death in some type of manner or fashion, because the Lord's gonna bring the plagues, man.
Yeah, and it starts with the man.
Yep.
All right, because hey, for the members of the elect, all right, your line, if the Lord chooses to have mercy, they'll be saved through you. That's why, as the man, especially if you have a family, you have a duty to your family.
Yeah.
If you love your family like you say you do, all right, you will be having your ass out here doing the work, man.
Yep.
You know, and trying to be out here trying to be daddy of the year and shit, man. Fuck that. They'll be here, man. You know, we got a job to do to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and hopes of the brothers that do got families, you know, that got wives and kids, that he'll cover them, man.
Yep.
From our works, man.
Yep. Right.
You know?
This is why we labor, man. To go into that rest.
That's right.
That's pretty much all I have.
Gone, man. Any brother, you got anything else? Hey, man, apparatus our Lord willing. This camp was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah. And we want to close it out by saying,
Call Hola Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
double honor to our apostle, elders, and great meals on the Ruel. Peace and salutations to all the Akim pushing this truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
From Yasharallah.
From Yasharallah.
Ball.
Ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.